Going on, everybody? Happy Friday! Woot!
Woo!
Yay!
Hello.
We need some sound effects. We need some sound effects. Weekend is finally here.
Friday.
Yes, Friday! Yay! Happy, Fright Night Friday. We
Yes.
haven't really got a name for Fridays yet. We got Waffle Wednesdays.
And it's Guy Fawkes Day.
Yes. Guy Fawkes Day.
Remember the 5th of November.
Yes. We should celebrate by watching V for Vendetta.
Yes.
Yes.
Maybe I'll see if it's on any of the servers. I'm sure they're playing it today. I'm sure it's out there somewhere today.
Oh, I'm sure somewhere's got it. Great film, by the way. I got no funny quotes from it. Yeah.
Alrighty.
Except for it's Agent Smith that plays V, by the way, if you didn't know.
V?
From Matrix. Yeah. From the Matrix.
I
Agent
feel like
Smith.
I,
can't
feel
remember
like
the
I
actor's
knew
name.
that, but I'm not entirely sure.
I definitely did not know that, so thank you.
Yeah.
Hugo.
Yeah, he's an Australian guy, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he is, actually. Yeah, indeed.
I know a little bit about the Matrix. But I don't know quite as much about V for Vendetta. So.
Mm-hmm. Little one says hi to everybody.
Hello. One.
Hi.
Hi.
Tiny child.
Yep. You are. Say hi, Internet. Hello, world. World? Hello. Oh, man. And there she goes.
Yeah, I haven't watched
They were saying hi.
since it came out. So did
haven't watched
she
it?
enjoy? Did she enjoy watching Danganronpa?
She did, and I'll guarantee she's probably watching this right now on the TV because you rated it, so it's probably streaming still. So yeah, she did. Yes, she did.
Nice.
Okay, so last night, after we had the discussion of Logan's Run yesterday, I was thinking about things that I used to watch when I was a child, and I had the weirdest epiphany. And tell me if you guys remember this.
What's an
Bozo the
epiphany?
Clown. Bozo Circus.
Bozo?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hadn't watched it. I mean, I honestly thought that it was like canceled in the early 90s, but apparently it ran through
Turn it
2001.
Oh, I didn't realize it ran that long, but yeah.
It was that
I
long?
love that show. when I was a
2001?
kid. Yeah.
My brother did not.
That was
like
a whole-
show.
That was the whole parody of Krusty the Clown, I think, was taken off of him.
Probably, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, that makes,
Yeah,
that
because he
makes
had
sense.
a kid's show with games and stuff. Yeah, it totally makes
Mhm.
sense.
Indeed. Me and the wife was talking earlier, coming out of Halloween. I used to watch TGIF and jump over to Nickelodeon for Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yes.
As we come out of Halloween.
I did
So
watch
we-
Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Yeah, are
So we
you?
were watching a little bit of that.
I watched the whole last episode, like last month, I think. Was it last month? Maybe the month before that. I watched the whole thing. The writer of that show wrote a book series called Pendragon that is really good.
Really?
Yeah.
Pendragon, like from King Arthur, or?
No.
Oh, okay. If you didn't know, their last names, the family name was Pendragon.
Yep.
Yeah. No
Interesting.
no connection.
No connection.
No.
Not a sponsor.
Not at all. Not a sponsor. Nope. Hope you all got your coffees. What's everybody have for dinner?
Yeah, what do
And
you
all
guys
those
I
have?
kind
had
of questions.
I have a
Oh,
Pepsi and a Red
just-
Bull in the fridge.
Just you wait. So I was trying to figure out what to have for dinner, and I pulled out the phone, and I had to run through all the local places to see what was on special, and the pizza place had Meat Lovers Pizza on special. So I
Uh-oh.
ate way too much Meat Lovers Pizza for dinner.
Uh-oh.
You have the meat
I see a
sweats.
Tom's coming. Not sponsored.
I got the meat sweats, Diane.
Meat sweats.
Oh, man.
I know all about the meat sweats.
That's heavy. Yeah.
I
Definitely
had
heavy
pizza
on the
as well.
stomach.
I had buffalo chicken pizza from Pizza Hut because I'm
Oh,
lazy. It's not the best.
That is
pizza, but
big
I wanted
around.
to order it
It's not
online. And
lazy.
just pick it. I wanted to order it online and just pick it. I didn't want to call the place. Just wanted to order it online.
Yeah.
It's not lazy. You know what? If we had a Domino's or a Pizza Hut close, I mean, we would probably do the same thing. But pizza's just fast and easy. You know.
I consider it
Yeah.
lazy because I didn't go to the good pizza place. I went to Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Well. Yeah.
That's why I consider it lazy. It's literally
That's the
because
definition of
I was
lazy.
too lazy to call. I
Yeah,
just ordered
you know.
it online. That's
You just
that's
got
why
a
it's
cheap
lazy.
pizza. Yeah. That's fair. Mm-mm. That's kind of that's the degree of laziness is which fast food joint I'm ordering
I'm
from.
from New York.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say that's like the most
Yeah,
New
no,
York
that's
thing
true.
I've heard in a
You're
while.
right.
You know, I'm just mad because I didn't go to the real pizza place.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just,
no, that's
I went to
that's straight up
Pizza
in New
Hut.
York.
It's like, no offense to all you Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's loving people, because
It's
Papa John's.
label pizza. I'm telling you.
it's
this
like
shit right now.
it's like living in Philadelphia and eating steakums.
right.
You
Yeah.
don't do it.
No. Ah, you
yeah,
gotta go
don't.
there.
It's the same thing. He's so right.
No, we don't do that. That's blasphemy. Blasphemy. Oh my goodness. Well, well, Philly makes a great pizza. It's an Italian neighborhood as well. So a lot of great Italian foods, including pizza. I know it's not all Italian, but there's really some good joints we go to.
Well,
Oh,
I
man.
mean, but so to be fair, right? Like New York, Jersey, and Eastern PA is all pretty close.
That's fair.
As far as pizza
That's
goes.
fair. Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That's fair.
So
Mhm.
it's
Yep.
But it's all New York City pizza, so don't get your hopes
it's
up.
all well, but it's similar. Like pizza in Philly is closer to New York pizza than the pizza in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah.
You
for
know what
sure.
I mean?
Right.
So it's
We just have a thicker crust. I like to think we're between Chicago and New York, where they go to the deep dishes. So
We won't
Because
talk
that's where
about
pizza
Detroit.
started.
We won't talk
That's
about
what pizza-
Detroit.
that's where pizza started, was to Chicago, if I remember correctly.
Don't think so.
It might be right. It might be starting in Brooklyn, actually. I
I
might be
don't
wrong
know.
about
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say there's probably
Yeah.
some guys in Brooklyn that would fight you on that. So yeah.
Yeah, I think it was a Brooklyn thing.
I was like, Wisconsin didn't even start before, or Chicago didn't even start before New York. There's
Yeah,
like a
no.
couple.
I might be. Yeah, definitely probably wrong with that. I think it started right behind the Brooklyn Bridge. There was the old brick ovens, and funny enough, we found a place where we like to go do our Christmas thing up at a local town. They put on a great show and do some things around town, like a trolley ride and things of that nature. But they have authentic brick oven pizza. It is awesome. You don't find those places anymore. But anyway, I think it's time. 6:22 past the hour. Are we ready to get back into Barovia?
Yeah.
No?
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
All right.
Corgi, tell us what we did.
Yeah.
Apparently, you give me all of your money.
That sounds about right.
We voted.
Okay,
We
so-
voted yesterday. That's the new to the recap.
Yeah.
That's your new intro. Corgi, what you got for us last week?
Tell us what we did.
Yeah, tell us what we did. They take the barrels of wine and make it to Krez just as the sun hits the horizon. They pass through the gates and make their way to the Burgomeister's house. Anna runs out to greet them with her revived son, Ilya. His eyes are vacant and his head lolls to one side. Zephyr takes the horses to the pond to drink. On the way back, a dark-cloaked figure approaches her. He says, "My master told me to give this letter to you." She returns to the Burgomeister's house, where they learn it is an invitation to dinner at Ravenloft. They learn that Rictavio, Van Richten in disguise, and the Burgomeister are both up at the Abbey, and they decide to visit there immediately. The mongrel folk, Otto and Siegfried, let them into the Abbey. They knock on the Abbey door and hear a strong voice invite them in. Inside, they find the abbot, Dmitri, and Vasilka finishing their meal, and they are invited to join them to drink some wine. The abbot tells them that Rictavio had already left, heading towards Ravenloft after Esmeralda. They are then horrified to learn that this very evening, Strahd is headed towards the Abbey to meet Vasilka, his flesh golem bride for Strahd. With much trepidation, they decide to stay for the wedding as the abbot prepares for the ceremony. After an hour passes, they move up to the ramparts. Gazing down at the courtyard, they see the abbot and Vasilka. On the horizon is Strahd's carriage. He is accompanied by several other vampires and the 2 children from the death house. As soon as Strahd sees the flesh golem, his face turns to anger and he strikes down Vasilka. The vampires begin to swarm the abbey, killing everyone. Strahd begins to attack the abbot, whose form dissolves into the form of a golden celestial. They attempt to hide behind some scarecrows, but unfortunately, talk is seen and they are forced to fight. So, before we get into battle, I'm going to go over all the buffs that we gave ourselves.
Ooh,
We have-
buffs.
Yeah, we have Bless, so plus 1d4 to attack rolls or savings.
That's for
We
me,
have
right? I'm holding that in concentration.
No, I'm pretty sure we were gifted
Oh no,
that.
we were gifted that. You're right.
Right, we were just about to boost it. We're blessed.
Advantage on saving throws within 10 feet of Tarnok. Bully has divine favor on himself.
Okay, that's what I'm holding.
Slayer's Prey is on the vampire spawn that is on top of Tarnok. Or I'm sorry, on top.
Yes.
Um,
I wish it was on top of Tarnok.
Me too, probably.
Vampire Spawn has Booming Blade on it. And Ed, you have requested me to remind you to rage.
I know. I have it written down. I have it written down.
One moment, please. Well, I'm gonna go get my.
So I got one vampire spawn that has, I think
Oh, no,
your
it's my turn next.
your target, your marker, and booming blade. I think that's it. And Bless is still on the table with Ubni's disadvantage, but I think that was used.
Yeah, I had the disadvantage. And whiffed an attack.
And that will lead on to a week's worth of wrath to Ubni.
It certainly did. All the punishment.
Oh goodness. Right, so we're in the heat of battle as Strahd totally rejected this bride, and now is clashing with the what we know now is the Celestial, the Abbot, the power of Strahd versus this heavenly creature who seems to be corrupted. Anyways,
Well, so
And that leads us-
Celestial at the very least.
Celestial. Let's go. I was looking for that the terminology. And I can't remember if it's raining or not, but guess what?
Probably.
It's
It's always
raining.
raining. It's always raining in Barovia.
But we're in the heat of battle. And we're at top of the order with the vampire to the north. If we're ready.
Remind me, brother.
Turn order came up for you guys, okay?
Yes.
10-4. All right. Because here we go. As it rushes over to Tarnok. It's going for a grapple. It's going for his neck. He reaches out to grab Tarnok by the neck to hold him down for a bite, so it's a grapple, so it's strength versus strength.
And Bless is is it attacks and saving throws or checks?
Attacks and savings.
Attacks and saves, yeah.
Okay, so not checks.
No.
Okay.
No, ability check would be guidance.
Guidance.
Cool.
Tarnok rolls a 9. Vampire rolls a 20 as he grabs on, pulls his head back, and bites.
Yeah, I'm always getting bit by vampires.
Right.
Good
For
thing I'm immune to
23.
disease. What? 25?
23.
23 to hit.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Hope that vampire has his shots.
Why is it coming out like that? 7 piercing, but
Okay.
14 necrotic damage to
some
your
bitch.
maximum as he drains your life force.
Oh, well, that hurts.
So-
Hold on.
Yes. So it's 21 total, 14 towards your maximum.
That's terrible.
Better.
I don't know how to do this. I don't want to do it. Override.
That's
max
okay.
HP. There we go. That's how you do it. You make that 74 for right now.
Yep. Keep your normal. Well, yeah. Keep your memory.
You put it in
memory-
override.
Override. Okay.
Yeah, and then you can just clear out
Alright.
your override and you'll be all right.
There you go. Because now it's Tarnok's turn. As this vampire's got him pulled, bit into his neck. Your hands are free, so you're not restrained in a way.
Right. Cool. Cool beans.
Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah.
I do not say
gonna-
blah blah blah.
I'm gonna do. Oh, son of a- I really wish I didn't have to do it this way. I will. I'm gonna do inflict wounds at 2nd level.
Okay.
So that's that with a D4. That'd be a 31 to hit.
Whoa. Is that a?
That's a
Is
crit.
that a crit?
That's a crit, baby.
As he pulls your head back, you just touch him with that spell, and it crits hard.
It really
Roll
does.
That. Beautiful. Roll
it
that beautiful
really-
damage.
I will. One moment, please, while I figure out what it is.
Calculating. Calculating. Loading. Loading.
So that's 40 plus 16.
What?
So 56
What?
points of damage.
Nice.
56 points of damage as
Holy woo!
necrotic at that. 56 points of damage just mind numb this vampire as he pulls back. Oh, he loses his grapple, I'll give you that.
Nice. Get the fuck off me.
You shock the system
um,
as he hisses as he pulls back.
nice. What do I have for bonus action stuff? That's it, I think.
That's all you got.
I think
I'm used
so.
to iMag.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
All right. Talk is up.
I realized I should have
Okay.
done something earlier, but that didn't matter.
As a
Alright.
bonus action, I would like to rage.
There it is. We need an email for that too. I would like to rage.
So now my question is, he's on top of me.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. I don't think he got off. I don't think I pulled him off. So no, he has you essentially straddled. Essentially, you're sitting on top of you, bitten into you. But he was hitting in between.
All right. So what do you want me to do? You want me to roll for strength to push him off?
Yeah, if you're gonna push him off, you strength against.
Well, I can't stand
I'm
up with
gonna-
him on me, right? Or can I make a melee
Correct.
attack against him with him on me?
Yeah, your hands are free. You have your hands free, so you have your hand on your battle axe. So you have that. You're not restrained.
Okay. So then I'll attack him with the axe then.
All right.
That does not give me advantage, but it gives me +2.
Brownie bits. How we
Hey,
doing, Brownie? Good to see you. We already got our first clip of the evening. This is how we deal with a vampire.
Kaboom.
Does a 10 hit?
As Tak tried to shorthand swing his battle axe against this vampire spawn who's sitting on top of him that just bit his neck. That is a miss.
All right, so I'll swing it again.
As he comes around for the
Nice.
backhand.
Does a 22 hit?
Ooh, 22 makes contact.
Nice.
Okay, so that is single-handed, and then rage gives me a +2, so that's 10. 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage as you lop off his head, and it falls down dead.
Okay, and I will use my movement to stand up.
And you're standing up, brushing off your knees. As the warrior Tak, the once soldier / general, finally shows up to battle. I ain't scared no stinking broom.
That's it.
All right.
The broom is what
All
turned
right.
me into the barbarian, you know.
Yeah. As Strahd just has enough of this games as he reaches out to attack the abbot. I gotta pull up his stats too, 1 second. So the abbot is celestial, if you remember. Glowing wings and all. As he goes in for the multi-attacks. Come on, I'm clicking it, and you're not doing nothing. Oh, that's why. I'm clicking the wrong one. There we go. And he crits.
Oh, no.
What? With the left hand, let me get this out of the way. Left hand, then the right hand. Ooh, that was almost a crit. Both of them make contact. Let's add up the damage the Strahd is doing to the abbot. I think he's gonna one-shot him actually. So he crits on his big strong arm attack. So we're looking at.
He'll run Strahd off, and then everybody else will leave.
I'm gonna have to bring a calculator out in this one.
I should have made the stream title, Hey, yeah, bet!
Hey, abbot! I was.
Mistakes were made.
Well, Abbott, it was nice
Thanks.
knowing you.
With a slashing attack, he's gonna one-shot him?
Get
That
really
much
long
damage.
fingernails.
But much damage that he does, and he's got a. We're gonna max that out. The max out point.
Yo, we're gonna have to go grind on some boars or something.
That is 50. That's straight up 50. Straight up 50 points of damage on that one attack. As he comes in with the right hand, hits with a 28. And that does. 21 points of damage by itself because of necrotic damage. Abbott is bleeding out of his chest. He's falling down to one knee, barely hanging on. He's not pruned. As he goes in, as Strahd goes in for the bite. Ooh. And yeah, bites into his neck for 22 points of damage, sucking out 12 points of necrotic damage from his maximum health, which is basically not going to have an effect, as the abbot is now barely holding on consciousness as Strahd just smiling with his blood from a celestial pouring down his chin. I don't know if celestials have blood, actually. But I guess he does. Because Zephyr's turn is next.
Crazy. Alrighty.
Okay, sorry, I was writing notes, so I didn't plan anything. So,
Don't
I guess
don't shoot at Strahd.
as a bonus action, I'm going to take my Slayer's Prey and transfer it over to the vampire next to Tarnok.
Okay.
And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll go here. And I am going to use my silvered sword.
Okay.
Advantage.
Except for moves with a quickness,
And a
just
D4.
sliver of. And with advantage, by the way.
Yeah, with advantage plus 1d4. Oh, wait. There we go. So 21 to hit.
21 does hit. Lucifer sneaks around to the backside of the vampire's lawn. Stabby, stabbies, and slashy, slashy.
Ah, that's a shame. So 5
5.
damage plus an additional 5 damage, so 10.
For 10 points of damage as he slashes at his back. He's still writhing in pain from the inflicted wound touch that Tarnak has given.
And that's all I have is my action, bonus action, and all my movement, so I'm done.
All right. That brings it to the abbot's turn, who's barely hanging on. With a little bit of strength he has left, he goes to swing his mace twice at Strahd. First swing. That's a miss. Come on, Abby. Well, it is Strahd. So, yeah, that's definitely a miss. As the second one comes through on the backhand, he swings kind of half strength. Ooh, but makes contact. Ooh. As he smacks Strahd, a burst of radiant explosion happens. And that is... Yep, 27. As the light, blinding light dims, Strahd looks to be unfazed. Laughing, cackling at the abbot. He's displacing the damage if you don't know. If you haven't caught that on yet. If you remember the heart that was told about you, that's in the castle.
Right.
That's all the abbot has. Nim's turn. Hey, Devin, how we doing?
The heart is in this castle, or isn't that the other one?
The Ravenloft.
Okay, this is just Adam's place, right?
Yeah. Devin likes Danganthropa too. Good.
So the vampire next to Zephyr is still alive.
That's correct.
So you guys are lucky. You guys have all your stuff in front of you. You have your screens right there. Bang! Not me.
Yeah.
We have faith in you. You got this, Nim.
I'm gonna use the silver
Ooh.
dagger and Moon Touch Rapier again.
Okay.
This time I want to do the spells. Green Flame Blade. Cantrip. On the rapier.
Okay.
And
She probably moves up there somewhere.
Yeah, we'll say that she moves into his space.
Right there.
You can go there.
Well,
You can go
she
there.
can-
That's fine.
okay.
I was like, she can probably still get advantage there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got it pinned up against the wall. That's flanking. I shall allow it. I deem it be.
He's getting wrecked, so
She's stacking up the bonuses.
Okay, so I rolled a 1.
with advantage.
Oh.
Well, you can roll it again because you have advantage.
Yeah,
Alright.
roll again.
Alright.
We don't like ones.
Okay, the second one is a 7.
Okay, and then you get a D4 on top of that.
Hold on. Okay. 7 plus 6 was a total of 13. And then I got what? Another additional 10?
No, you have a D4.
You get a D4.
Okay, D4. Okay. So I just gotta roll a D4?
Yep.
Well, that
You
comes
got
out to
one.
13. 1, so it's 14.
14. 14 to hit.
14 to hit.
Okay.
Ugh.
That's a 6.
14 does not hit.
Oh.
AC is 15. You're one short. I was trying to look for anything to bonus you up, but nope. Unfortunately, that's a miss. But the dagger comes in.
Well, they ain't gonna be any better.
That's an 8 plus to roll your d4.
And she has advantage, so she can roll that 8 again.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll the 8 again.
There you go.
26. Oh, you're right. Crit. Crit with the dagger. All right.
Now roll up all of that sweet, sweet rogue damage.
Oh my god. What is your
Well, that's the
sneak
thing.
attack
Ooh.
right now?
Right.
Set.
So
Okay, so what's everything I need to roll for the damage?
there's 2d4 is your damage, so we max that out to 8. Then you rolled a 6, so 8 plus 6. So
And
it's
then
14.
you need to roll your
and,
sneak.
and you got a sneak attack, which is 1d6, I believe.
No.
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 She's way higher than
Okay.
that.
40.
Is it higher now?
46.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
So-
yeah, definitely roll that.
So you're
18
24.
plus 24.
Plus 18.
So the 30. 42.
40. No,
42.
40.
Yeah, 24 and 18 is 32.
42.
No, 42. 42, and
Right.
then 13 on top of that is 55.
Ooh.
Oh. Yeah, 55.
Yeah, you hit like a paladin. Bam.
No, like that sweet, sweet rogue damage. When a rogue gets a hit, man, it's
It
It's
explodes.
silver tip. It's silver dagger, too.
There you go. That means you can't heal. It means you can't heal it back. 56 or 55.
55.
55 points of damage that she strikes in with this silver dagger. Right in between the rib cages. It is howling in pain, still threat, still alive, but bleeding out of the wounds that you inflicted, and he's still dealing with the mind numbness. I'm just adding for flavor. He's hurt. It's still a threat.
That's her turn, I think.
Yeah, it's probably her turn. All right. As the vampire gains a little bit of awareness around him. Two claws attacks on Tarnok. Left hand. 13. It's a miss.
Yep.
Right hand. A crit. 8.
8 points of damage.
Oh no, I'm adding.
Oh.
– 20 points of damage.
Okay.
That is his turn, and that brings it back to Tarnok.
All right. I shall. I'm gonna lower my glaive and try to just drive it right through his chest.
All right. As he turns around, takes his 10-foot glaive, and tries to spear him.
21 to hit.
21 does hit.
So it's 14 damage.
Plus anything.
No, it's 14
Plus it.
damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you're right. I get a D4 because I have divine favor still.
Thank you.
Oh wait, I have to roll a concentration check. Hold on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, I lose it.
okay. Never mind then.
Oh, he lost his concentration when he got hit. A bit. 14 points of damage. It is. As you drive it through him, almost hitting Zephyr behind him as he pierces his body.
His speed has been lowered by 10 feet due to my slasher effect.
Okay. 10-4. I don't think he's going too far right now.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
10-4.
I get another hit though.
There you go. As he rips the glaive back out, swings it
17
around, and the whirlwind comes down on the 17. It does hit. As he drives it through again.
That's 12 damage. Hold on, I just want to check and see if I also have. I don't have it.
Okay. Drives it through his heart, almost hitting Zephyr again. He drops down dead.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I keep forgetting I can hit him back for 3d10 damage when he hits me. I keep forgetting that.
Oh, that is big to know.
Yeah, that would be nice to remember.
That's really big to know.
Yeah. I mean, I can only do it like once, but it's like worth it for sure. Anyway.
At this stage in the combat, you hear just screaming of the rest of the occupants in the abbey, which were, I'm trying to remember the race. They were mongrels.
Mongrel folk.
Mm-hmm.
Are being torn apart by the other vampires that went into the abbey itself. As we come back around to talk, all that's left is the main event that's happening down below.
At the end of my turn, I say, over the edge, down the rope, because we put a rope out earlier.
You want to go over the side?
We did too.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we did put 2 ropes. You're right.
Okay, if that's the play you want to make, I'll go over the side.
Going over.
Well, that's
all right. Dex.
Okay.
So you're hanging on a rope. You're climbing down a rope. I think that's dexterity check. I'll let your DC be 10.
Is it dex or athletics?
It might be. Well, what's climb? Climb can be considered an athletics. So.
So you want to do athletics?
Okay. Athletics check. Yep. DC 10.
Would that be considered a strength check? Because that'll give me advantage.
Athletics is strength, yes.
As long as we're in 10 foot of tar knock, we get advantage on saving throws anyway.
He lost his concentration, didn't he?
No,
that's ability he just has.
Okay.
You get
So
plus 4 to saving throws.
Oh, it's plus 4 to saving throws?
Yeah, not advantage.
Oh, okay. I will change my
All
notes.
right.
Sorry.
Over he goes. Talk is, and down to the ground he's at. Let me do something real quick. Okay. Okay.
Abandoned ship.
As Talk, as you come down actually on top of what looks like chicken sheds. Each shed holds the shattered remains of several chicken coops. Shackled to the back wall is a wretched humanoid with bestial deformities. You're on top of it. Alright, that brings... Let me go back to this side. And that brings it to Strahd. As Talk is outside the gate. Essentially, you're right about here. As Strahd takes his long fingernails as he slashes the abbot for the multi-attack. And that's a crit, and we'll just say the abbot is just gone as he fades away in a sparkling form back to the celestial realm. Abbot's gone. With that, Strahd looks up at the balcony at you guys. You see a slight smile as he walks the other way and walks out. Rose, Thorn disappear. Zephyr. At this point, combat's over. You know what? I'll just do it this way.
Oh, Tack, why don't you just climb
Strahd's
back
walking
up?
away.
There's something
left.
down here chained up in this shed.
he left. Just climb back up.
All you hear is the screams as the vampires run through the abbey, murdering the rest of the mongrel folk.
Oh no, still leaving. Keep going.
But at this point, unless you want to engage that, combat is down. So we'll go ahead, clear the realm. And I'm assuming the rest of you guys are going to go down the cliff side? Or the abbey side?
Yeah. Let's head up that way.
Okay, so everybody else, do a athletics check to climb down the rope.
I can do athletics checks. I can do athletic checks all day.
Yeah.
Are you
no,
athletic type?
not me. I'm more acrobatic
16.
style.
16.
14. I'm a
Da-
negative in
down you go.
acrobatics.
Well, 14 makes it. DC was 10. Tarnock makes it down. Nim makes it down. Uh-oh.
Zephyr also makes it down.
Yeah, she does.
Uh-oh.
She does make it down.
Quickly.
It hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit.
As Zephyr
Actually,
throws
let me
herself
see-
over
Before you say anything, give me a chance to see if I have a reaction.
Okay. Don't you have an advantage too? Wasn't there an advantage on ability checks?
Well, I mean, I'm
No.
sure Tarnock is farther away from me.
Well, on ability checks you have no. We don't have anything for
They're
ability checks.
Oh, yours is saves. Never mind.
Okay, alright. I mean, you guys are going out at the same time. You didn't come out of the 10-foot radius, but... Either way. Ooh, KB.
Jump safe?
I don't know. I don't know if this one will work.
She's searching deep.
I have levitate, but I don't know.
Okay.
If that'll stop me from falling.
What's the
Did it-
levitate read?
One creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range rises up vertically 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. An unwilling creature that succeeds on a Constitution saving throw is unaffected. The target can only move by being pushed or pulled against a fixed object or surface or wall, which allows it to move as if it were climbing. You can change the target's altitude up or down by 20 feet in either direction on your turn. If you are the target, you can move up and down as part of your movement. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range.
I
When
think you could be
when
the
it
target.
ends, the person floats gently down to the ground.
I think you could be the target.
Yeah, I can target myself.
Alright. So no
Whether you
rolls
will-
for it.
Yeah, whether you allow me to use or not is up to you, though.
Oh, it's totally allowable. Oh yeah. So you cast on yourself, and right before you hit the bottom, you're floating.
Phew.
Zephyr
was close.
is floating. Her nose just touches the ground just a little bit as she slipped off and fell. All right, let me get to a different map, because we're back to the Abbey side of things on the first floor, and just as Tarnock did, you're right on top of the sheds fitted with iron padlocks. These sheds hold the shattered remains of several chicken coops and shackled to the back walls of the wretched humanoid with bestial deformities. Beastly deformities.
Does it notice us?
You see yellow eyes staring out of blackness. Check your map too. It looks like it's dark there.
Oh, it is dark here.
I can see where we are. But...
Okay.
know,
d-
but-
Oh, you mean
So
Bully's map? Yeah, it's black. We're all the way down at the bottom.
Okay. I think we should just leave this, guys. I'm gonna lay on hands myself 15 points.
Okay.
I am going to continue to levitate.
Okay.
And give somebody, or I guess I'm gonna like push myself up against the wall to move because I don't want to get near whatever it is.
You push yourself off the wall and you're floating out.
No,
And
I'm
how-
pushing
how
it
far do
like,
you-
like on a pool, like moving like with the wall.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Um,
And you move away. So you
Jump
move
off
it. You
the
push yourself
shed.
away or through the wall to come around the corner.
Yeah, I come around the corner like this.
Gotcha. Okay. As she's holding against the wall, kind of floating, pulling herself along the wall. Kind of in a Superman formation, you know.
jump off the shed. Let's head out.
Yep.
Out you go. We'll go back to the Kresk and hopefully my tokens are still there.
Oh boy.
Yep. You guys are basically
Just
coming
get
down.
zoomed in on the map.
Coming down the mountain. Coming down the mountain when you come. All right, time is yours. Where you go from here is your choice. What's next? If you remember, by the way, real quick, if you remember the timing of that wedding, it is probably roughly around midnight now.
Mayor guy
Where
is
did-
dead too, right?
Mayor wasn't.
Tree?
No, he didn't die. I forgot to mention he was present, but he didn't die.
All right.
So he's still in the Abbey.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, he took off. He took off when it went south. He ran. You're right. I forgot to mention him.
I guess I'll ask since I was the first one over the wall. What happened? Where's Strahd?
He left. He went into the abbey and he was killing some of the mongrel folk.
He definitely knew we were there though.
Yeah. He saw us. It's time to go.
Yeah, he looked at this, smirked, and walked away.
Seems pretty powerful, at the very least.
Yes, at the very least. So
All right, I'll land on the ground now. Slowly float down to the ground.
Okay.
so where
As-
to now? I don't think it's safe to stay here.
I don't think his feud was with the people of the city, merely the abbey. I mean, it's night. Where do you suggest we go?
I don't know.
Well,
He didn't.
As
He
long
didn't
as he doesn't
seem.
make his
He
way
didn't
up.
seem interested in us.
no, he
At
didn't.
least not this time.
He turned and left. Looked at us and left. Obviously had no interest in attacking. So as long as he doesn't decide to kill everybody in Kresk, we could just go to Mayor Guy's house.
I agree. I say we make our way back to the Burgermeisters.
Is he a Burgermeister? Yeah, I guess he is.
Whatever.
Yes, he
something.
is.
All right.
He's the Burgermeister.
Yeah, we'll go to his house. We can.
Okay.
Let's try to.
All right, you make your way there. The house is empty.
Empty.
Empty. Lights are off. No one's home.
The door's not locked.
The door's not locked, as you tried.
Okay.
So I didn't flavor it too well with the wedding, but he was present when Strahd, started the attack. They took off.
Right.
So he got out of the abbey, He just either hasn't made a home yet or is hiding in a different area out of fear, but he's not there.
Right.
But his,
His
wife
wife
and son are there.
Yeah, I'll go around to like the basement doors
Mm-hmm.
and knock on them and be like, Anna, it's Zephyr. Are you there?
No answer. And if you remember, he was going back to get his family. You guys were talking. I think you're trying to talk him out of that. So his family was there.
Oh, all right.
What,
I
at the
must have missed
wedding?
that.
Oh, I told him. Yeah, I told him to not do that. So apparently he didn't listen.
Right.
No, he didn't listen.
No.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
But he took it as a cautionary, but he expected that the presence was mandatory by the abbot, so his family and all, so they were there. You're right. I didn't flavor too well coming into the attack, but he was there with his family. As the belief was that it was mandatory to be there, though he took your idea as cautionary. When the attack happened, he had an exit plan.
Okay. Well, we can still wait here. I think we should still rest here for the night.
Yeah. Yeah, I say we make camp in the side yard and.
Outside? No, let's just stay in the house.
What? You're gonna break into their house?
I
Is it
agree with
locked?
Tarnock.
We already have.
The
Oh,
door,
I
the
thought
door's
that-
not
The door's
locked.
open.
Oh, I thought it was like I thought that the entrance to the attic was out or the basement was outside.
Yeah, but we
Yeah,
were. I
the
went
cellar,
in the
yeah.
front door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So we already
well,
broke
yeah.
into their-
Tarnock went right to the front door, and
Oh.
it was open or unlocked.
Oh,
at least.
okay. I missed that. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no. So I'm standing in the front door. Okay then. We'll just.
All right,
wait.
you guys start making camp. And yes, Dimitri and Anna and I can't remember the son's name. I can't
Iliad.
remember. Do come home.
Ilya.
Iliad. As you're making camp and setting fire for the fireplace, they do come home. Heavy breathing as Anna takes Iliad straight upstairs. Burgermeister notices you. My friends, I'm glad you got out and safe.
We told you to leave your family at home. We told you.
Well, you did tell me. The other half too is if I did not show, there was a risk there as well, since it was mandatory by the abbot. Lesser two evils, if you will. Darn if you do, darn if you don't, huh? But I gave myself an exit plan. I'm out. We saved. Strahd attacked. Abbot's gone. There's no hope. There's no hope at all.
Oh, there's always room for hope. I'm very sarcastic with that.
This
Well, yeah. As he looks at you, well, I do have hope in you guys, our friends. But you could take down Strahd.
Well, that is our goal, but definitely a long-term goal.
Indeed, he's much powerful.
with the new development and the destruction of the abbot. What does this mean for your town?
I do not know. We're self-sufficient here. Long as the wine keeps pouring in, it gives us more hope. We'll survive. Us Barovians are tough.
You guys should learn to make not grape wine.
Pretty good.
Make what?
Not
Not
grape,
grape
wine.
wine.
Not grape one.
Not
Sorry.
grape wine.
That's a Phoebe thing.
Yeah, it's Thursday nights.
What other?
Phoebe didn't want grape
Makes-
wine, so the tavern owner gave her wine, and when she asked what flavor it was, he said not grape. That's the end.
And it was ale. It was ale.
It was ale, yeah.
Yeah.
Dimitri looks baffled. What else would you make wine with?
Apples, strawberries.
Oh, that's
I mean,
cider. We can make
berries?
cider.
Yeah, that's not grape wine.
Good berries. Good berries are hard to come by for us. We can make cider, spiked cider. That actually does sound good. I'll put a batch in tomorrow. It'll bring the spirits back up in town.
Literally spirits.
So we- Yeah, exactly. Yes.
But
Unfortunately, we have to close down the abbey.
No,
So he looks
perhaps
at Tarnak.
when everything clears up there, you can go see who remains of the mongrel folk, if any. Perhaps maybe they could make use of themselves by producing crops and such for the village, and you can live harmoniously. But that's only if some survived.
That could be the goal. That could definitely be the goal.
Chance.
And there'll be the absence of the Morning Lord's chosen leader. Though he looks at the paladin sitting next to him, Tarnak. Unless somebody wants to volunteer to take that position.
No,
Could
thanks.
be as you wish. I figure I offered. In place of worship.
I'm done with the worship.
Well, I'll bid you good night. It's been quite exhausting.
Indeed.
And off tonight he goes. I'm assuming everybody's going to get a long rest.
Yes, please.
You have your long rest. As the morning comes, and it's still raining, even more so. More dreary and overcast as normally. It's almost like the life force was drained out of this town. As you guys wake for the morning. Take a moment to discuss your future plans here.
Say, we need to get the heck out of this town.
Well, we need to travel north to find the mage.
We do. We only have a basic idea of where he is, north of the lake.
Yes. But, what of, Rickton? Isn't he supposed
was
to
traveling-
be here?
Well, he was traveling to Ravenloft. We had just missed him.
Right. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Missed that.
But
If we were,
I don't suggest we head to Ravenloft before we contact the mage.
No. We might as well head north. But is there anyone in? Is the Burgermeister still there?
He is. He's up sleeping at the moment. I haven't brought him down yet.
He's sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if there's someone in town that can contact somebody magically.
Magically.
Somebody magically.
Who do you wish to contact?
Van Richten. There's no way we can catch him before he gets to.
What information would you want to give him?
Or his apprentice would actually be even better.
I guess I'm confused at what purpose it would serve. Indulge me.
Well, we don't want them to head into Ravenloft alone, do we?
I mean, no, but they kind of know. They, in particular, know what they're getting involved in.
Oh, well,
Van Richten has been studying Barovia for a very long time.
but isn't he just trying to chase her? He wasn't heading there originally until he found that that's where she was heading immediately.
Yes.
So if we could get her to wait, he would catch up to her and stop.
Well,
We could go to the mage and then catch up with them later.
I mean, the best thing that I could think of is that perhaps we could speak to the crows.
Yes, the
Yes.
Ravens. Perhaps the Order of the Feather. Davian.
Yes, that's exactly what we should do.
We don't know what Esmeralda's purpose for going to Ravenloft is.
Remember, Esmeralda left about a couple of days beforehand. She's already there.
Oh. It's already there.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
And Rickton's probably now got a day and a half on you, so he's
We're a half
probably
day.
there now.
We're a half day to Davian.
Yeah.
Fine. We always seem to be behind.
Yes. I mean, I believe Van Richten can handle himself.
I mean, he does have a tiger.
But if you do wish to contact him, we may be able to convince the Ravens to help us, to at least get word to him of our plans.
I mean, are there any of the ravens about? I know that you say they're usually around us. Do we see any outside?
You do see a few in the tree tops, yes.
I'll point to them and I'll be like, well, I mean, that might be a couple of them there.
It is possible.
Can someone write something?
What do you have? Do you not have hands?
I have hands.
I don't know if I have any paper. Oh, look.
There's got to be some in the
Burgermeister has something in the house.
About that time, he is starting to come down as he's hearing you guys are speaking. Good morning, my friends.
Good morning.
Shall we have waffles for breakfast?
What?
Yeah, that sounds wonderful.
I don't know. That's kind of a Wednesday thing, and
It
not
really
feeling
is.
like it's not really
Friday.
Wednesday today. Maybe what's Friday? Friday frittatas?
Body frittatas, fried potatoes, onions. Potatoes and onions is what we got. So we could do some stuff like that. No ketchup though. We have no tomatoes.
French fries.
Fried frittatas it is.
It's
Fried
Friday.
frittatas it is.
All right.
So him and Anna start working in the kitchen, prepare a good meal for you guys.
We should tell Richten that we are heading to the mages, and hopefully from there heading to Ravenloft. Are we really?
What else do we have? I think I think you're right. I think it's the mage. Then
The last thing to be found after the mage is the sword. The sword can't be found outside of Ravenloft. We must go there to get it. So that's our next plan of
Yeah, the next artifact is supposedly buried with his brother beneath the castle. And Madame Eva warned us not to attempt to go to Ravenloft without the ally, who's the mage. And we've been told several times that whoever enters Ravenloft does not come out.
wonder.
I have a question for the DM actually.
Yes.
So, we got the book from not Barovia.
Vlaki.
Vlaki. We got the book in Vlaki. We got the symbol in the drowned city.
Mm-hmm.
And are those the only two that we got, or did I forget one?
Those are the
Only
only two
two.
we have at the moment.
It's like, because I feel like we got a third one, but I can't remember.
Well, there's only 3 artifacts, and the third one is the sword, which is supposedly buried
No.
with his brother.
There's the mother's tomb to find the enemy as well. That was the
That's
card.
the last. That's the last card. That's the 5th card.
Okay, so that's not actually an item. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for indulging me.
Mhm.
To find the enemy, look to the mother's tomb.
Oh, whoa! Didn't we know something about that? Isn't that where his heart is?
His heart is in the castle.
His
It's
heart is in the
third
castle
gem.
tower.
Right. Oh, right. We knew that from the map.
Yes.
And the story about the missing third gem. I think someone divulged into that a little bit. And I can't
And
either that you read it. I
also-
can't remember.
You guys remember we saw that dragon on the horizon?
Mhm.
Remember? There's also that we should investigate. If what the stories we've heard are true about the Silver Dragon Temple being against Strahd, an enemy of Strahd, perhaps they could be an ally of ours if they still exist.
If any of them survived, I mean.
I mean, obviously there's a dragon, so there's the potential.
Well, I don't think
Yeah,
they're
I'd say let's
actually.
look into that.
The dragon the dragon appeared to be made of mist. I don't believe that the dragon still exists, but maybe.
That is also true. It could just be another creature like everything else in the mist.
From
Big
what I
cloud
took from the
shape.
stories, Strahd had the whole order wiped out centuries ago.
I remember seeing some type of town or something that was wrapped around in mist.
Yep. That was on Yesterhill. Strahd looked over and teared when he seen it like a movie on a screen being played in front of him. That was at Yesterhill.
yeah.
That was a different type. It was a different type of mist too, if I remember flavoring it properly. It was a different type of mist.
That's where the druids were over next to the Wizard of Wine.
And
Mhm.
it was weird because that struck out to me when we were over there, when we had to do a quest over there, and I seen it, and it just always stuck in the back of my mind.
Oh yeah,
I
we
am
ran
very
away from
curious.
there. Like we got nearby, we could see it, and then we had to turn and run to chase the ant away, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was,
fo-
but
you
it was
followed
an
the
illusion.
And then we never went back.
It was an illusion that Strahd created for himself.
Oh.
Are we sure
That's
it
what-
was an
that's-
illusion?
That's what Von Richten told us. That it isn't real, that it's not a place we can go.
Yeah, they labeled it as fog more than a mist. Just to differentiate the two between the mist that's around Barovia. This was more of a fog. Yeah, and you had to chase the ant because the ant was going to be tasked to go
Right. Yeah.
destroy the wizards.
Alright, let's
But something tells me
Let's-
just that area and those silver dragons are connected.
sure. Let's send a letter to Richten to let him know
I say we go after
that
the
we're
mage.
heading to the
Mad
mage
mage.
and to not die. I don't know what else to tell him. He's gonna do what he's gonna do. So we can't tell him to wait outside because he's not gonna want to do that.
Yeah, he's an adult. He's far older than any of us.
Yeah, so just tell him to not die.
Well, I believe he's far older than, at least knowledge-wise.
And if he could find a hidden way into the castle and let us know of it before we get there, that would be fantastic.
That'd be super.
Wait, into the castle? You have an invitation.
Yeah, but yeah,
A secret way.
a secret way.
Gotcha.
Way that
Gotcha.
that's not right there in the front door.
Gotcha.
I just feel like it. Okay, well,
All right.
we're heading.
That's-
heading
she right
north
at-
anyway.
All right, you're gonna write that in the letter, and you're gonna call upon the Raven. There are about 3 or 4 floating out there as they come down, and they're kind of doing bird mimics as you're strapping the note to his feet, like a pigeon carrier. As they fly away, with your instructions to go to Donovan, I think it was that you wanted to go to, or straight to Richie. Which one did you want as instructions?
The Richten.
Did you wanted to
Richten,
take? You wanted to
Richten?
take the note straight to Van Richten?
Oh.
I mean, that's probably the fastest, is to have them fly towards Ravenloft and find Van Richten.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
And off they fly, heading west, southwest. As you prepare your day's travels, they bring you to the map of Barovia as you get ready to go on your journey. So the question I have is, like, I think you got that you want to head to the mountain to look for the Mad Wizard. You need to describe the path, how you like to get there.
Okay, so do we want to head to the mountain, or do we want to head to the Order of the Silver Dragon?
Well, where the hell is that?
You, down here where I'm pinging.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Do
the
we
mad
believe this mad
wizard
mage
is
is going to accompany
He's up.
us, or if he's just
I mean,
going to give us something?
we could get to the mansion before nightfall. Probably. Yeah, we should be able to get there before nightfall.
Yeah.
But
Morning.
I have no idea what condition it's in or what lies there and wait for us.
And am I correct when I said that thinking that the mad mage is up here?
The Mad Mage is on the north side of the lake.
Yeah,
He's up in
Lake
the Smolik Woods.
Bitch.
Yeah, he's north of the lake, Lake Skvalovich. Remember the story that was told a while back? He fell over the falls and into the lake of the mountains of Mount Bartuk. So he's somewhere in this very, very large region. From here to here.
Oh, well, that's just a small little area.
Well, all right. So it's rumored that he comes down to the lake and throws lightning at the fish. And
Yes, I
when
do
we
remember
rescued the girl from the lake, we did see a mage on the northern shore fishing with lightning.
Correct.
Well, then
True.
let's go there.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you and I
okay.
were the only ones that
Let's-
were there. Talk. I forgot
Look.
about that.
We can't make it all the way to. We can't make it all the way there though in one day. So
I mean, we can always
But we
go
can't.
to the tower.
We could go.
If we investigate the Order of the Silver Dragon,
Right.
from there we may be able to make it to Vallaki by nightfall. So we'd have to spend a night at the mansion of the Silver Dragon. Then we'd have to go to Vallaki, and then we could make it to the northern shore.
Oh, we could cross the lake even.
Yeah, and from there we'd be on our own. There's nowhere to shelter us from the night, unless we contact the mage. If we're lucky enough to contact the mage, he may have shelter or some kind of defenses.
This is a good plan. Let's do it that way.
So you head into the
Silver
Order of
Dragon.
Silver Dragon first. All right. Sounds good. That will take. Do a quick math here.
The bonus action, I'd like the fast travel.
5 miles.
You
spend
cannot
all my
fast
bottle
travel
caps.
when an enemy is nearby.
It's like
Sorry.
2.5 hours.
I'll spend all my bottle caps.
At
to
3
fast
miles.
travel.
I actually got, I got 4.5 miles. And you guys normally can walk, and you got horses, so yeah, you're gonna get there in about through the mountains. I'm gonna say you're gonna get there about 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Boom.
As you travel to. All right, let me pull that up. Let's take a quick 5-minute.
Okie dokie.
Okay, that'll give me a chance to feed the pup.
I gotta rush him anyways. So I had this prepared.
And then I have to read this this whole thing.
No, I had somewhat prepared.
Okay, good. I wasn't
Not too
prepared,
bad.
So if you were prepared, then you're doing better than me. I wasn't even planning on going to this.
I'm gonna grab another cup of coffee.
What?
Yep.
What? Coffee? Homebrew Cafe's live, did you know?
We are live.
It says so.
I hope so. If not, we have to do it all over again.
Aww. We're even not muted. That's so good.
That is good. Yeah, be right back.
All right, I'll be entertaining.
Yeah. Say hi, chat.
Hi, chat. So I did some cleaning today. This is super entertaining. That's pretty much all I did today. I have tomorrow off too. I'm hoping to get some painting in someday. I think the first thing I need to do is paint all of my zombie guys. I have a bunch of these zombie guys. And a bunch of these skeleton guys. I think I painted parts of 2 of them on camera. I don't have the camera out today. I need to paint them all a brown color, actually. Because I use brown as the shadow color in almost everything except for the metal. Well, the gray metal. Gray metal gets black. Everything else has a brown in the shadow. So I like to do that. Like what ties the whole army together. Although, not really. I am making an army. Soul-Blight Gravelords army. But I have collected a bunch of extra guys that aren't for the army that I'm just going to use as pieces for a D&D campaign that I'd like to play on a real table. Someday I gotta paint them all. It's the current issue, is they all need to be painted. I should, see, I don't want to zenithal them, but I should do it so that you can actually see the details on them, because then you could play right now. You'd be able to see the models, but right now they're all just black, and because of which they just look like the night. They are silhouettes of things that are cool. I have some bat models I still need to build, and I have some skeletons and zombies I still need to build. Got a bunch of stuff I need to paint. I'd like to do commissions again, but I have to finish a model for Avalar before I do that, I think. I should do that soon. Maybe I do that. I can't do it tomorrow. I know I won't be able to. But I could. Hey, Brownie Bits. It's just me. I'm being entertaining. How are you doing? Love my face. Thanks, man. I'll turn the other camera on, maybe. Oy. Oh, it's already on. That's good for it, I'm sure. It's probably been on for like 2 weeks. Arm doesn't like to stay still. And my microphone is in its spot.
Whoa, ham, cheddar, and crackers. Oh yeah, baby.
Sure.
Now you're talking my language, Brownie.
I had easy cheese like 2 weeks ago.
Easy cheese. How's it going, Brownie? You've been streaming a lot lately, man. I've been
man,
I've been lurking out at work.
And slamming. So I'm thinking about renaming my channel back to Bully Bait. I'm doing it. Thinking about
You're gonna rename your channel what?
back to Bully Bait.
Oh, back to Bully Bait? Yeah.
So well, it's up there, right? I could go back to Bully Bait, but I'll drop the 88, or I could go to iMag. Cause that's a hell of a name. I'm so glad I came up with it. It's fucking good.
On the Die Travel Agency. You know what? You know what, Brownie? I stream. So we stream 3 nights here, and then I play tomorrow night, not streaming. But I do miss I do miss like regular just chill streams. Like there's not a lot of chat interaction. Like you try not to break to break character too much in roleplay, you know, like to break it up. But I do miss like my you know, my Minecraft streams. I've been playing Bedrock with my son. So I've been really thinking about maybe streaming that world a little bit on Monday nights or something, but it's tough. The schedules are tough lately. The kids are getting older. Everybody's got stuff to do, you know.
I gotta get better at. I've been getting a little lax on being in character.
Yeah, so have I lately, you know. But it's
I gotta tighten up the screws. In there.
It's difficult. I haven't really nailed Talk down yet for some reason.
Yeah, Talk is yeah.
But even Kindroth, even my wizard has gotten a little he's not really the wizardy high elf that he was when we started.
No.
So I gotta nail him down a little more.
I gotta.
Dude, it's not easy, Brownie. Like and the real issue is
love yours. Love your face.
Keeping campaigns straight when you're playing with the same people 3 nights in a row. Right? So like we have Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday where Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday where I'm playing against Corgi. Right, and in 2 of the campaigns, she has a behemoth corgi companion, so it's like really tricky. It's like really tricky to keep characters, especially inventory. Right, like even Avalar does it. Avalar keeps thinking that I have stuff in this campaign that I actually have on Wednesday night.
You think it's confusing for you? There's a reason I kept calling the dog the wrong name for months and months.
Right. Exactly. And then the other thing is in this campaign, my character's name is Talk, and then there's Nim. And on Saturday night, my character's name is Nim, and our companion's name is Tack. So it's like it's confusing. It gets
and
really
I'm
confusing
Tarnak.
Yep, you're Tarnok. Yep.
Now my thing is on Wednesday nights I play IMAG, who is a fighter cleric, and on Fridays I play Tarnok, which is a paladin, which is basically a fighter cleric. So, I have like very similar things, but not the same things. So I get my spells mixed up all the time. Do I have guidance on this guy, or is it on the other guy? Do I have savage
I have that
attacker?
problem.
Oh my god.
I have that problem since so many of mine have dabble in druid. I actually have a druid. Then
Yeah.
this character has some druid spells, and then of course Neela is an acolyte for a druid god, so she has like druid-like spells. So
Right.
I forget which one has what all the time.
Yeah. We always have fun.
Have what? It ain't too bad, but yeah. Don't mind me. I had to take a Tums.
I'm eating half of a gala apple smeared with Nutella.
Did we long rest between?
Ooh.
We did, right? We long rested.
We did.
Yes, you did.
We long rested at the mayor's house.
Yes, you did.
All right, I gotta fix my hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it fixes them automatically.
All right.
For the long rest. That's bitchin'.
I love your face too, Brownie. As I read catch up chat here a little bit. Are we ready to get back into the wet world of Barovia?
The wet world of Barovia.
As it's storming and raining.
To be fair, Brownie, having voices and sticking voices in your characters can actually help narrow stuff down and tie things together.
Yeah.
Because because it's way easier to tell if I'm talking or if Tarnok is talking if I talk in character, right?
And I'm definitely bad at that myself. But we can't forget the Phoebe voice. You know exactly who you're hearing when you hear that voice.
That's true.
Avalar's female NPCs all sound like prize fighters.
Right here.
Yeah. Yep. They're all strong women.
And then we have Gorbert. You cannot forget Gorbert.
Gorbert Claire
Can't forget Corbett.
Artificer first class.
The characters here in Barovia sound more hoarse and deep talking and
Not like Nora.
Yeah, well,
like Nora. Nora's another favorite NPC of ours.
yes.
The New York waitress. I can just picture a cigarette hanging out of her mouth.
What'll it be, hon?
Hey, what can I get you?
What do you want?
All right. The winding branch of the Salvic Road meanders up through the forest slope, up a mountain spur of the old mansion as it comes into sight. High above the river valley, just quite prominent area upon in which looms these words, subtler mansion. Its turrets capped with fairy tale cones. Towers lined with sculpted battlements. The third of the structure has collapsed, and has part of a roof, but the rest appears intact. The dark octagonal tower rises above the structure's architect, and out of the fall comes a distant peal of thunder, quickly accompanied by the howling of wolves in the woods below. But the house stands silent, seeming like fossilized remains of some long dead thing smote upon the mountainside. So you guys went up the mountain, you have forest down below, you hear the howling of wolves as you approach the outside of this long forgotten mansion. As I move the flag over and bring you to a new map. Well, you might want to center this one to the bottom left.
Oh, I see. Yes. Wait, wait. Are we on in two
Bottom
places?
left.
No.
Oh, you're right. Yes, you are.
Where are we?
And not anymore.
Okay.
Yep. And in front of you, you see perched on top a 10-foot wide, 10-foot high cube of granite is a moss-covered statue of a dragon. Its wings tucked close to its body. Statue is looking east towards the mansion.
Ooh, could it represent a silver dragon?
Probably.
And the fog makes it hard to see the dragon's feature from a distance.
And
Wanna
you said
sneak up to it.
a third of it is collapsed, but the rest of it seems intact.
The house, the mansion, yes.
Yes. Okay.
I want to walk up and take a look at the statue.
Can we
Okay.
tell from the damage? Does it look like it's from battle or just from age? Like it just collapsed from age, or was it actually because of the fighting that went on?
Because of the...
I guess I'm saying, can we assume that it's just from age that the tower collapsed or something? Whatever. If you don't know, that's fine too. So.
I'm doing a quick reading because
Just
there
being a pain in the ass.
No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, you're good. You do know there's a battle here.
Yeah.
It's ages and ages ago, so any remnants of that's probably gone. It's hard to tell whether some of the damage probably is from age, collapsing what was already damaged before, if you know what I mean. Like some of the structure was compromised. So it's kind of hard to differentiate between the two.
Okay.
As Nan walks up closer for a closer inspection, you do reveal that it is a silver dragon, but of noble bearing. Its spiny frill cracked and broken in many places. And the statue is about 10 feet tall, but looks much more imposing perched on top of the granite block.
I guess I'll walk up.
Okay. Towards the east a little bit more, where the dragon is pointing and facing, is obviously the mansion, where you see the main entrance. The flagstone steps flanked by stone railings climb to a landing in front of a pair of tall wooden doors, which will be rusted iron bands and knockers shaped like small dragons. Carved into the lintel above the entrance of the word is the word, whoa, Argans and Volts. I'm going to have to copy and paste that guy.
Yes.
And you guys can go ahead and try to pronounce that.
Argenvost. Argenvost.
Argensvost.
Argenvost Holt. Argenvost Holt. I don't think it's a TH sound. Vost Holt. Argenvost Holt.
I don't know. This place appears long abandoned.
That was completely in character. Argen.
According to the internet, it is Argenvost. So you are correct, Bully.
That's what Bully said.
Wow, I pronounced it properly?
Arnold.
What? Never. Flip that.
Oh, so
Oh.
that's cool, Avalar. I thought I saw this the other night, but whatever you type in Roll20 comes up in Homebrew chat.
No, I do it both.
Oh, you do both. Okay, never mind then. I thought that was cool.
Yep. Nope. I do it so the chat can see what I'm, because I don't have the scroll part of our map there, our overlay.
I
Where
thought
you
that
see the
was
dice
just
rolls, yeah.
I thought that was just some neat thing that you did.
I have an app for that there, Ed.
Yeah, how about that?
It's called copy and paste. What a name. That is exactly so. Very Transylvanian-like, too.
All right.
Well, that's German, actually. Yeah. That's... Zephyr's still hiding in the back there.
Oh,
Tall
sorry,
Knox
I was
steps up in
typing
front of the
notes.
dragon. It's alright. Using it to
eating
get
walnuts.
mine. So. All good.
I
I'm
guess I'll
actually
get closer
gonna.
to the front door.
I'm actually gonna work my way around the side of the building towards the collapse side.
Okay. As
I'm gonna-
Tarnock or
I'm going
Talk.
with-
Go ahead.
I'm going with him.
Going in. Nim.
I'm going.
Up the stairs
Zephyr
to the front
or-
door. To the rebel.
Ah, I'm intrigued.
You want to stay? You want to stay with Zephyr, or do you want to stay with Tarnock and I?
You guys are going through the front door. She's going to
Sneak.
stay in the window.
The collapse side. To look in.
Ah, I can't see all that.
Okay. It's okay. I don't know. The iPad there. I know you're on your laptop. All right, you're going with
Yeah, it should
Zephyr
be
as you
the same one,
approach.
but-
Look good. Let me check something real quick. Yes. Zephyr, you can see the collapsed tower and essentially a way in. I can bring you a little closer. Right in this corner here, as well as Zephyr sees that as well. Tarnock and Tox step foot on the flagstone steps, make your way to the landing. All of a sudden, the dragon statue becomes animated
Son of a bitch.
as it opens its mouth, takes a deep breath, and exhales. A 60-foot cone of icy cold air blasts out of his mouth, freezing the air around it. And as it gets to you, you feel but a cold breeze as it goes back to statue form and points itself back to the entrance.
That was
As I was happening,
beautiful.
I'm going around the tower because I want to go back here. And I want to follow that road.
All right, Zephyr and Nem, you see that too, the dragon enemy.
Well, that was something.
Hmm.
Um,
Nem, as you come across down the road, you run into what looks like here lie the blackened beams of a wooden stable, burnt to its stone foundation. Looming above the wreckage is a partially collapsed south end of the mansion. Just beyond. And go ahead,
Okay, so-
Tarnock and talk after your experience.
Do you think that was just meant as a warning, or if something went wrong, like that should have been more dangerous than it was?
maybe it can be commanded as both, but it might just be like a show of power. You know, like a ta-da entrance.
Did he just say ta-da? Clip that.
He did just say ta-da.
1 hour, 51 minutes. As Zephyr and Nim, as you pass the stables, you see the collapsed part of the mansion where there is a way in here, as well as the tower collapsed here. And you see within the room.
How flourishy was it?
You thought you were going to get blasted by a cone of cold.
It seemed pretty scary for the first couple seconds.
Oh. Well, alright. Do you want to just go up and knock? I'm gonna go over here. if you go up and knock, I'll go over here. But wait to go up and knock until I get over here.
Oh, so you want me to go try the door?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to try the door. I may choose to climb over the broken wall to the south.
But we know there's somebody here.
Well, there may not be somebody here. That may just be ancient magic
No, we
warding
don't
the
know
place.
if somebody's here.
But
We don't know if somebody's here. Oh boy.
all right, let's go to the door.
Fine.
All right, Zephyr and Nim, what are you doing?
Searching.
This
What about
reminds me
you,
of the meme I sent earlier in Discord. What are you searching for?
Yes, what are you searching for? What do I see? What are you looking for?
Zephyr, what's on your mind?
Oh man.
I was muted. Dang it. I was like, why aren't they listening to me?
Push the button.
We just ignore you.
I feel like that's.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong character. That's Neela.
Was anything left behind? Did like anything didn't get destroyed?
Now, what you see now is rubble all over the place. As you look into the rooms that you're starting to step into, rubble is strewn throughout much of its vast chamber, caused by partial collapse of the rooms above.
Okay.
Yeah, on the pink marble floor, fallen chandeliers lie amid broken chairs and other furnishings, but you also see thick webs stretched from wall to wall, and moving among them are too many giant spiders to count since you stepped in.
Too many giant. Oh, good gravy.
Everybody roll initiative!
Oh, for fart's
Everybody?
sake.
Do I have
Everybody! Well, actually, technically only Zephyr and Nim's gonna get to go, so you guys get around.
Crap.
But 9 giant spiders start coming down the webs as she stepped into staircase on the south side.
to? Well, good golly, Miss Mom.
Ah.
Ooh, 21.
Way to waste a roll. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, don't worry, I'll keep rolling good.
She does have a point though.
Well, 4.
Oh, it's only giant spiders. Think of The Hobbit.
I mean, literally, it
Get rid of the evil,
killed.
get rid of the spiders.
Literally, it almost killed, like, you know, all of the halflings in that movie. Almost.
Almost.
Well, in the movie, in the book, in the book, too.
He's not all dead. He's only mostly dead.
Mostly.
You coat it in chocolate, it goes down easier.
Alright, I have to get Nim
The
on the board, I
blade.
forgot. Let's say with the Nim roll.
4.
4. Okay, 4 it is. So I got 9 of these guys.
Yep.
I'm
you
only
do.
gonna roll probably like 4 of them when we'll split the turn order up.
No, you
Just to
won't.
make
You're
you
gonna
go
go all back to back.
They're
we can-
rolling pretty good too.
Yeah, we can see what you're rolling.
Shoo! Ow.
We'll be able to
Shucks.
see it anyway.
Yeah, way to waste a roll
Yeah,
on that crit,
I mean-
but thank you.
We would see it anyway on initiative, so.
Well, I mean, just for the future when he's rolling that way.
Let him waste the crits.
Yeah.
It don't work for me.
Nope, it don't.
It don't
Sometimes.
matter. I'm not over there anyway, so.
That's it.
All right. Orange comes down. First thing he has in front of him is Zephyr.
Have no ranged attacks.
Going in for the bite.
Rolling that up.
There's an 18 hit.
Yes, an 18 hits.
Make a concentration saving throw. Please.
11.
Ooh, just make it. 12 points of damage. 6 piercing, 6 poison. Oh, I take that back. It's half if you pass, so it's 9 points of damage total. Half of the poison.
All right.
Tarnok, as you hear Zephyr and Nim start screaming, "Spiders!" It's your move.
Oh, they scream, do they? All right.
I don't know. I'm hoping so.
Oh,
Not
no.
to put words in folks' mouths.
Oh, I mean, I don't shriek. I scream, but I don't shriek. You know.
Right. Gotcha. All right. So, my movement is 30 feet. So, I'll run 1, 2, gonna jump down this way. 3.
The one square is 10 foot.
Oh, shitballs. Then I'm here. Jump down.
Okay.
Each
I
one of
will-
those squares is 10 feet. So
Right. So 1, 2, 3. I move to here.
so it's only 15 feet. You were standing right next to me, right? You were standing here.
Yeah. Each one is 10 feet.
Yeah.
I have 30 feet. 10.
No.
20.
Each one of these big squares is 10 feet.
Oh.
Right, and there's 4 squares in the big squares.
Right. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. Yep.
Can I see anything from here?
No, you don't, because you got the casing of the building. You can see through to this point, but they're fighting
What about
on the other
this?
side of
I
it.
can see on this window, right? Can I see this guy, the blue guy, through this window?
Fair. You can see the spiders through the window. Yes.
I can see the blue guy. I cast Toll the Dead on that blue spider.
Okay.
That is a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
Here we go. 12.
Yes. That is 2d8 damage.
Roll with that damage.
No. The target is not missing any of its hit points.
He is
16.
not.
That's a max. Max damage.
16 is good. Nice. As through the window from sight, the Toll the Dead affects the blue spider as it shriels.
Cool beans. End of turn.
Beans. All right. Green comes down. To Zephyr.
As a bonus, nah. Never mind. Let me continue.
Okay.
Sorry.
As it spits out a web at Zephyr. Make a strength check.
Oh, she's really good at that.
Oh wait. I gotta do it this way. Sorry. It's an attack first. 10.
Oh,
That does not hit, I would assume.
No, that doesn't
Yeah.
hit.
Alright, the web misses you. It's not an area effect, it's more of a to you. So, to wrap you up. So it missed you.
Okay.
Alright. Blue's coming down and moving. Same thing with red. And we'll leave that to be. I get through these guys. This goes over and attacks Nim with a bite. 24
Yes, it hits.
does hit. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
$15.
15 does make it. 11 piercing damage from the bite, but half the poison damage. So it's 16 points total.
How many?
16.
Oh, okay. It's just damage.
Yeah.
guess that's right.
All right, talk.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do my 30 feet. I can see through this window. I can see these spiders through this window.
Correct.
Okay. So
Yes.
then what I'm going to do is I will cast magic missile at 2nd level on purple.
What is this barbarian doing?
Hang on. So that's 4 darts at 3 points. That's 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage smacked into this spider through the window
Nice job, Kendra.
as it hisses its head, and it turns to you. Go ahead.
And then let's see.
And
So,
then
and then
no ending. No ending.
Okay, so here's a question. I get 2
Yes.
attacks per action, but is a spell considered an action or an attack?
Casting a spell is
No,
a
it's an
action.
Because it
All right,
takes
so
an
that
action to
uses that's the full action. Okay.
Yeah.
So then, as a bonus action, I will rage.
I would like to rage as the dragon's scale do buffs up.
Would now be a good time I yell out loud to everybody to stay back from them?
You can.
We're pretty far
Hey,
back.
everybody,
You
stay back.
Any vocal conversation
I'm
is a
gonna
free
look at
action.
Tarnok and I'm
Happen
gonna say, did Nim just say to stay back?
Yeah, stay back. Do range. Don't do
Like,
Don't
well,
go
I
melee.
kind of don't have a choice in the matter right now, but I'll do my best.
I don't understand,
much choice
Tarnok.
either.
Does she not want the help?
I don't know. I think we should still go
Pin
check.
Pin.
Pen?
They're in trouble, Pin Pin.
If you remember,
They're surrounded-
Tickle them.
I gotta separate apart. It's going. What? I don't know, Pin Pin. How you doing? But yeah, split party, and Zephyr is
Yeah, they're getting.
almost completely surrounded by 9 giant spiders.
You might want to run there.
So in other words, you
Guys,
guys
we-
see something shiny in my hand,
Okay.
and your eyes go wide.
Bye, you fool.
That brings it down to Zephyr.
All right, I guess. Get out of there? How big is How big is your spell?
Kendra,
not
can
a
you Misty
spell.
Step?
not a-
Not now that I'm raging.
How many?
Oh, you're doing bomb. Okay. Bomb. Got it.
She sees what you're laying down.
I cast Zephyr Strike on myself. I think that's the right one. Yes. You move like the wind until the spell ends. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, and once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on a weapon attack roll on your turn. Oh wait, first I want to cast Slayer's Prey on Green Spider. And then I'll cast... Wait, no. Yeah, Slayer's Prey is a spell. Okay. And then once
Okay.
before the spell ends, you can get advantage on a weapon attack. It deals extra damage. And I get
Okay.
30 extra feet of movement. So...
Alright.
I am going to attack Green with
Okay.
my silver sword. Or wait, no. I cast a spell, so that's my action, right?
Yes, you did.
Well, is your spell an action or a bonus action?
Gotta look at it again. Where did it go? Okay,
Slayer's Mark?
I'm just so excited to see this explosion.
Slayer's Mark is a bonus.
Okay,
action.
I cannot do Slayer's Mark because Zephyr Strike is a bonus action. So
Oh, right. You did exactly sure.
Okay. So no Slayer spray on the spider. Cast Zephyr
Okay.
Spray. Attack the spider. With
Okay.
advantage. Crit.
That is a crit.
Wow.
So it'll be 10 plus 5, 15 plus 8.
Uh-oh.
So
23.
Then plus 1d8. So plus another 2.
Where we at?
25.
Close enough as you drive your short sword through the head of the spider, killing it.
Nice.
And then I'm going to hightail it out of town. So
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 5, 10, 15. I'm assuming that's far enough.
Run away.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. You want to know? I'll take my full movement. That's fine.
All right. Which one is her icon? She's actually off map. Boy's got to scroll down just a little bit.
What am I doing? Oh,
I'm
yeah.
running south for the hills, Pen.
Down here.
Yeah, just scroll down a little bit, maybe zoom in a little bit so the folks can see better.
Well, I can't zoom in. We're all over the world.
All right, fair enough. As it comes to Nim at the bottom of the round, facing on 8 spiders now.
Okay. Am I able to hold too fast in one hand? I don't know how big they are.
That's a good question.
I'm assuming they're a pound each.
What was
I'll
the,
tell you
what was
what.
the question?
Can she hold 2 flasks in one hand? It's not the weight.
It's a bottle, right? Is that technically what it is?
Yeah.
So a bottle, I believe a bottle in D&D is like a pint and a half.
So no, it'd be one per hand.
Thinking about a bottle, like a long neck bottle.
Oh, it'd be bigger than. It'd be like a large, like a 20 ounce, I think. If I'm mathing right. I'm probably not.
No, it would be hard. Anyway.
Well, crap! I gotta do the spider right in
Yeah,
front of me.
yeah, 1.5 pint.
So just choose one.
I mean, you can.
And they weigh 2 pounds technically, but
Say it
You can
again?
rotate around the spider and toss it into the main group, and then all you're down is facing the one in front of you.
Well, all right. Doesn't look good. Can I do it with one weapon and one my
Sure.
one rapier in one hand, the flask in the other hand, and
Yeah. Good.
attach. Where is it? Hold on. I'm losing my.
You're fine.
Attach green. Hold on. Ooh. Actually, it's an action. Darn it. So I can't do sword burst and do the 2 fast in my hand. That's too much. It's cantrip.
You can't do what now? What are you asking? What's the question you asking?
Can I do the sword burst? It's a rogue.
Is it an? Does it say it's an action or a bonus action?
It says an action.
Okay, it's a cantrip, so you can throw the flask, turn around, and do a sword burst. Yes, on the purple and pink spider.
Well, that doesn't.
Yes, you
really
can.
work. That doesn't. No, I'll just do the green flame blade with the moon touch rapier on the spider and through the flask. La, 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 la. Let's see if this works. Right here? Am I right there? Did
You
see
want
it?
to throw it? No, I didn't see it. Sorry.
Right there.
Right in here.
Yeah,
What's the range on throwing? 20 feet?
20 feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
she can spin around the spider and get there and get it.
Yeah,
there.
you could. You could come to this side of the spider, and then that would give you 20 feet to the center here.
Okay.
So where you're throwing it in the middle.
It's kind of hard going in
The range on throwing
Okay,
is only
so
20
get-
feet?
Well, that was what I asked. 20 or 30.
It is 20 feet. It is 20 feet. And here's what it is.
Yes.
Okay, so the rapiers is 22.
All right, let's resolve the alchemist part. I'm gonna give you a splash effect here. So you're hitting here, and you're gonna hit 3 spiders. So let's start there. So let's call it this. They now are sprayed with alchemist fire. At the start of their turns, they'll take 1d4 damage.
Okay.
The creature can end its damage by using its action to make a dexterity check to extinguish the flames. But since they're spiders and beastly, I don't think they have that kind of intelligence to try to put the flame out. So they'll just burn per round, 1d4 damage. So on the effect, I will take the 1d4 damage. So go ahead and roll a d4.
I rolled a 1.
Roll it again. And then roll for all 3. So you did 2 by now, I think. Yeah, 1, 3, and roll 1 more.
2.
2. Okay. 1, 2, and then 3.
Yep.
That sounds like my luggage. Carried to my luggage.
Sounds like something an idiot use on their luggage.
You're my favorite GM ever.
You're my favorite DM ever.
Oh man, cheesecakes and whatnot. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the rapier, which you
22.
rolled a 22 to hit the spider. That does hit. And go ahead and give me the damage.
11.
11 damage, and you had. Did you buff that with anything?
Yes. Green flame blade.
All
Oh,
right.
you're kidding me. And I rolled a 1.
Oh man, rolled a 1. So it's 12 damage. As you come around the spider, you got through the flask, same time ripping through the spider with your rapier for almost half its damage as you cut off some of its legs, and it's trying to turn its body around at you.
So I got him in the back, right?
Yep.
But that doesn't consider me this any specials for that.
Nah, because you don't get the sneak attack for it because it's not an advantage because he can rotate with you. But yeah, it's not World of Warcraft. You don't get the extra sneak attack by a back stack. I know where you're going. All right.
I can't try.
Is that it? Is that it for Nim?
Am I able to use the bonus to disengage?
You threw on a free action, so technically you still have a bonus action. Yes. And you have
So
10 feet of
disengage
movement left.
means I can't move from disengage, or can I?
Yeah, you can. It means you don't get an opportunity attack. And you got essentially 2 squares you can move, essentially. Because you already moved 20
Right.
feet.
What, that?
That's all you got. Or you can go out
not,
diagonal.
you didn't actually leave melee, so you would have been better off going to like here.
Oh, I don't. It's kind of hard looking at these small.
Yeah, there you go. At least that way you're out of melee range.
Yep.
You squeeze through the wall.
Okay. Squeeze through the wall. All right. But fortunately, she's the only one in attack range, so Orange moves up.
Jesus.
Aren't
Bites
you
Nim.
glad I didn't say?
No. Don't do it.
There's a 13 hit.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm a 13.
So it does hit. Make a Constitution saving throw, please. From the poison.
Hey, you told me to go there, and I should have went where I wanted to go.
Banana. Oh, you saying banana?
Wait.
I don't.
They told me I couldn't
Uh-oh.
say it, so I typed it.
She rolled a 3. She takes full brunt of the poison damage. 17 points of damage. 9 from the piercing of the fangs. 8 with the poison.
I'm down to 10, guys.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yellow spider rolls up to Nim with the web. 24 hit.
I'm dead.
No, he was grappling. He was grappling you.
Yeah, that wasn't damage. So it does hit. So you are restrained with webs at the moment. Well, as an action, you can make a strength check with your DC 12 to get out. As
Now, on your
Tarnok's
next-
turn comes
on your
around.
next turn.
Oh my goodness. What am I gonna do?
Strength at 13.
Well. I'm going to run up to there, right?
Okay.
That's like 25. I can go one more. Oop, that's 2. Right there's 1.
Okay.
I'm gonna do another Toll of the Dead on
Okay.
on red.
Okay.
It's a Wisdom 15 saving throw.
Here we go. I rolled a 4.
Is red taking damage?
Has red taken any damage?
No, it has not.
Seven points of damage.
7 points of damage as you told the dead. As it turns, looks in your direction.
Okie dokie. I think I'll wait. Oh, no, hold on. Oh, that's a whole action. Never mind. I'm done.
You don't have healing word,
Okay.
do you?
I do not have healing word.
I think she's too far away anyway, but
I can't see her. There's a wall between me
Yeah.
and her. Can't get there. I'm trying, but I can't get there. I mean, I can
10,
run, but
15,
being
20.
there, not being able to.
25.
is helpful.
While these guys are getting jammed up, so we'll put him here. Roll him out. Gonna attack Nim, being the only one there. 16. Does hit because your AC is 13. Nim, make a Constitution saving throw.
You got my strength check, right?
It's not your turn yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know I had to wait until the strength
Oh.
for that
Oh, no.
turn.
Yeah, it's your action.
Mm-hmm.
13.
For the Constitution saving throw, 13. Yes.
Oh. I don't. No,
I'll take it.
I hit the
I'll
wrong one.
I'll
No,
take
it's
it.
a 2.
I'll take the 13.
Oh.
It's the same bonuses, anyways. But it's still half the damage, so that would be 12 points of damage.
I only had 10.
Okay, you're just unconscious.
Yep.
You go to 0, and you're unconscious.
And you'll have death saving throws too when your turn comes around. You aren't dead yet.
You're
My
not
turn
dead
ain't
yet.
coming around for a long time.
You're only mostly
Yeah.
dead.
Only mostly dead.
It's a big difference between all dead and mostly dead.
But go ahead and roll me 3 separate rolls of 1d4 for the fire damage for these 3 spiders. Nim.
So long until I come back around.
2, 3, 2.
Okay. This one's blue's burning pretty bad. Red and blue starting to smoke a little bit, as well as pink or purple. No, pink. All right. That brings it to Talk.
Okay. I am going to run my 30 feet.
Okay.
Let's see. Who do I have? I have a line of sight on red and blue. So, I will hit red and blue with my longbow.
All right. As he comes around, all raged up, pulls out his bow, pulls the string back. It goes flying.
11 hit.
It misses right over top the spider.
Okay, so I will launch another one at it.
All right. Knocks another arrow, pulls it back.
Are you
fires.
kidding? That die
7
is
goes
cocked.
into the side. Put it in the back bag. Put it in prison. Put it in the other bag.
Put it in dice prison.
Put it in die jail.
So you're
Die
going.
jail.
That's it. You're going in the bad dice bag, never to see the light of day again.
You shot the side of the wall. Good.
Let's see.
They're picking
do
on
I
me.
have? And that's all I can do.
Okay. Zephyr.
All right,
Little
I'm gonna
spider
yell
coming at
out.
you.
I'm gonna yell out to the guys. Nim's down, guys. And I'm going to let's see. Dum-dum-dum-dum.
I will say anybody in chat that has good inspiration points has some healing and other things in there that you can spend your inspiration points on to help out.
There you go.
The
This is the perfect
party.
time to cast Cure Wounds.
Think of Hunger Games.
I mean,
Think of
come
Hunger
on.
Games.
Like, I mean, like,
Okay, so I guess
You
I'm
can get
going-
outside.
I know.
Good.
I mean, I,
Okay. Brownie! Exclamation cure.
I am going to cast Slayer's Prey on Red. And I'm going to shoot
Okay.
at him with my bow.
All right. Nim, you are healed for 8.
$12 to hit.
Ooh, but the arrow goes over the top.
I think think Avalar has cursed this game. We're all rolling really, really bad.
I remember a certain meme that came through chat this morning. Something about cheesecakes for everybody, I think it was. Something like that.
Serves you right for running away from the party.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can get to here. Actually, I'll
All
probably...
right.
I get it. Rogue's got a rogue.
Just had a minor laundry flood. That was fun. No flood.
Aw.
Okay. Zephyr's making a defensive move. Hiding behind the rubble. Are we good? Zephyr's turn?
That is it for my turn.
Alright. Nim. Brownie Bits bought Cure Wounds. You are healed for 8.
What, another
You're
8?
back on...
Oh,
nope,
just
the one. Just the one. So you're back on your feet. You can use your action to do a strength check to see if you can get out of the webs.
Break it and get the heck out of Dodge, girl.
I did do a strength check. But it's not there now.
Alright, I didn't. Yeah. 12 is the number.
It was the 13 that I rolled.
That's when I cast it.
So you said I have to do it again?
Oh yeah.
No. I did it in preparation for the next one.
Still good. You're still webbed. But you can still attack. Mercy mopping. Oh no. But you still can attack. You got orange and yellow. You're just restrained. You can't move out of your square.
I don't want to point any fingers, but I'm blaming tonight on Corgi. You're the best DM ever, bully. I told you not to put it in Discord. I told you.
What were you telling me through osmosis? Through the radio waves?
David, you still have an attack.
Oh no, I'm breathing.
Okay. Alright, bro.
Man.
What did
Man,
you-
oh man.
I try to my favorite DM, I hate to tell you, is the DM on that night. Because every other DM doesn't matter that night.
You know,
Flattering gets you nowhere. Oh.
I guess I'll use the rapier on the orange
Okay.
with green flame cantrip and if I can store a dagger on the yellow. Well, I don't know. Let's do the orange first.
Okay. Comes the rapier. 23 does hit.
9.
9 plus the green flame.
Eight.
Accident out. Okay, nice. 17
Yeah.
points of damage
Now, Nim,
as you strike for
does your-
half its damage.
Does your green flame also jump to the second target? Because you can hit yellow with the rest of it.
Yes, it does.
That's 8 to the yellow.
No, she's gonna roll. She's gonna roll a D8, and then it's probably plus her modifier, whatever her modifier is.
Spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's another 8.
Okay. Nice. So
Which
you
one's
strike
the first?
orange. You
Which
strike
one's the
orange,
first?
cat. Say again?
Casting modifier?
I don't know. I have to look at a sheet. You are intelligence because you are arcane trickster.
So the bonus on that is 3.
Yep.
Nice.
So 8, that's 11.
Okay. Nice. So you strike the orange down, cutting half its legs off. It is basically crawling around on 4 of its legs, 3 of the legs. How about that? And it's bleeding pretty bad as the green flame jumps onto the other one, as it's basically half life. It's bleeding pretty bad. Both of these spiders are bleeding pretty bad, which is a code word that it's almost down.
Okay, so I'm going to take the silver dagger and I'm going to just go ahead and stab the orange. I wish I could do both at the same time.
Okay, go for the orange then.
15.
15 does hit as you stab right under its belly.
With a 1.
You stab it with 1 damage.
And that's all my
It
movement.
stings. It stings.
Yeah, you're still restrained.
Your dagger has no proficiency bonus?
In the offhand.
Still.
Yeah, it's offhand.
It's dual wield.
It's just the dice. No
Silver
bonus.
tip.
The bonus action 2-hand doesn't use your proficiency. Doesn't use the proficiency bonus.
Alright. Okay.
It's a straight dice roll.
Okay. Fine.
Cunning action.
Okay.
Yeah. You're all out.
Yeah, you're all out. Your offhand was your bonus action, so you can't use cunning action.
Moves up to Zephyr.
He's got damage. Just so you know.
With the bite. 23 to hit Zephyr.
No, that definitely doesn't hit me.
All right, we'll move to Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Okay, my constitution is
Not great. Probably.
15.
Plus 3. That's pretty good.
Not too bad. That's half. So you get half poison damage this
Better
time
than
around. So
mine.
you still 15 points of damage total.
Terrible paladin. I have 12 pounds.
All right, and these guys move up because they know there's an attack coming from this slot, but they can't get in to reach it. As these, Nem, go ahead and tell you what, do them next time around. And those guys, that'd be Tarnok. Your turn.
Oh, me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It stinks on ice.
Oh, you can reach him from there.
Okay, so I can get to her, but if I get to her, that's it. I could get out there. My plane. I think this is. I'm gonna run to here. Oh, I can't run to there if I'm on that thing. Here. And I can see her now, so I will cast. I will cast Aid, which will give her 5. Which will give her 5 hit points added to her max and current. I'm also gonna cast that on myself and Zephyr.
Okay.
What do I get? What do I get? What? Sorry.
5 hit points, current and max. That's my action, and for my bonus action, I'm going to stand here like a pretty demon. Don't hit me too hard.
Your hands on your hips like a Superman pose.
Yes. Don't hit me too hard.
10-4. Nim, go ahead and roll a 1d4 3 times for the fire damage on the spiders.
Oh.
As they burn from the alchemist's fire.
1d4 4 times or 3 times.
4, 3, 3.
Nice rolls.
4, 3, 3.
Bang.
Oh, wait. The wrong spider. 4 goes to Blue, who burns and shrivels as it throws all to its back and his legs shrink up. What was the other one? 4, 3, 4, 3, 3. Okay. The other ones take the 3 damage as they're sizzling. Smells like burnt spider in here. Burnt spider legs. Alright, he's dead. You there. You already did that thing. Right at the Tarnock as it appears. Come in with a bite. A natural 1. He broke a fang.
Bitchin'.
He broke a fang on your awesome armor.
My chest is out, and he just bites and breaks a tooth. No problem. On my big pecs.
Nim, add 5 to your heal. You already have 8, so add 5 more. For that's the aid that he cast you.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes. I'll hopefully be able to do more in a minute. I'm so far away.
But unfortunately, purple and pink is going to attack Nim.
I'm your dummy, guys. I'm your beat up dummy.
Oh, I rolled an 11.
Ooh, that's
11's a miss. He missed. The other 2 moved in position. One's dead from the flame. That brings it to Talk.
Okay.
good. You
I
guys-
am gonna
Oh,
come.
bruh.
Well, I'm gonna come running up to this dude. Wait a minute. I'm gonna come running up to this dude. Great axe over my head.
Okay?
And
And he goes, Timber! As he drives his
come
axe
on,
down.
an 11.
Spider moves, he hits the ground.
What'd you do to my dice? These dice suck tonight. And I'm gonna swing it again.
Pulls it out of the purple
That's a
tank
26 to hit.
tile. But he redeems himself on a back end hit. It does make contact.
And that's gonna be 7 damage plus 2, so 9 total.
9 damage. As you slice under its belly, it's bleeding. All of its guts are still alive, but bleeding pretty badly.
And I think that's all I got. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Zephyr.
Okay, it's my turn. Sorry.
Mhm.
I guess I'm gonna stabby the spider in front of me with my silver swords.
All right. Break out her dual wield swords. She's gonna do some slashy kind of stuff.
Crit on the first one.
God damn.
Woo!
It's been hard this today, man. We've had a lot of crits pretty recently.
Yeah, when you get them, you get them.
Yeah.
Definitely need it.
That's 19 plus
Watch it. She one shot at
3
green with a crit.
plus 6, so 9.
So that's
Nice.
28. Right?
Yes,
Nine-
28.
Yeah.
Yes.
28.
Yep.
As you drive your sword through its little brain, it whittles around. Blake's pull in, falls on its back, dies.
I don't think I have any bonus action spells or range, but let me look.
I
Okay.
don't. I sure as shit don't.
But you have what? You have 2 weapon fighting, so you could use your other sword, right?
Yeah, I could, like, but I can't. I don't think I can reach any. 2, 3, 4, 5. I could reach purple.
Yeah.
But I was just wondering if I had anything that I could help him with.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, I don't.
Just count.
I mean,
All right, so I
But-
guess I will. I'll come up here and stab purple, or yeah, I'll stab purple.
Okay. You're gonna still talk Tox kill.
Hey, a kill's a kill, man.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
I-
and the yellow in front of me, they're like pulling their last leg.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it
25
to you though, and I didn't have a bonus action, or else I
Oh,
don't.
25 does hit. As Tok finished slicing the belly of another one, Zephyr sneaks under his arm and comes up with the short sword to the stomach. 5 damage.
5 damage.
That is exactly enough. As you split it wide open, and it curls over and dies. Zephyr mopping up. That's 3 spiders to her name.
Nice.
Nim's got 1 with the alchemist fire on blue, with a little bit of Toll the Dead.
I softened him up. I put like 4 2s in that guy.
that's it.
All right, Nim, you're up. Yes.
Well, I want to do the same process I did. Oh, I gotta do this.
Okay. Strength check to see if you want to break out. If you don't have to, but if you want to try to
no?
break out and move, if you want to try to break out of the web and move, then yeah, you have to use a action to do it. Or you can sit there and just battle it through. It's up to you.
All right, so then I'll just do the same thing I did before, the rapier, with
Okay.
the green flame blade
Okay.
on orange, and yeah, well, start at orange.
Okay.
Maybe I'm doing
Coming
it.
in with the rapier.
Oh, it's a 10.
10 misses.
Yeah, go with the silver dagger, and that's a
You
22.
follow with the silver dagger into its stomach with a 22. It does hit.
3.
3 damage. I feel like that offhand should be more damage.
It's only a D4. I mean, the only way to get more damage is to use a short sword or a scimitar.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
All
and
right.
I don't know what I can use as a duel, so unless I get another rapier.
Well,
There might
alright,
be
so technically you couldn't use a rapier.
Oh.
You would have to use a short sword or a scimitar.
Oh,
Or a hand axe. A hand axe is D6 instead of a D4 like a dagger, but
I do have a short sword.
you can use your short sword in your offhand. Use rapier in one hand,
Yeah, I
short
thought-
sword in the other. That'd do more damage.
Yeah, I thought you did because I gave you the ability for the dual wield properly.
Oh
Okay.
crap! I didn't know I didn't have my armor on me either.
Oh, well,
Oh, that's a big deal.
That's the thing. Yeah. What's your armor? +2?
I don't even know, honestly.
Probably. If it's studded leather, it's +2.
Yeah, she's up to 14 now.
Oh, so it's probably
How
just
did- how
leather
did-
armor.
How did her armor come off? Yeah, just
It was
leather.
the-
That
Yeah,
whole
that
it's
reset.
that bug that unequipped everything.
Yeah, but last session
I didn't have it.
maybe she.
I
Oh
didn't
man.
because I didn't realize it.
Yeah.
Well, I think a lot of those hits were probably above 14 anyways, because you're up to 14 now. So it might have been alright. But okay. So you got to stab him with the dagger. You split its belly open a little bit. He's bleeding a little bit more. Not looking too healthy, as he's still coming on top of you to attack. And unfortunately, we'll have to walk through this a little bit. So blue and red is going to attack Tarnok with the bite. 12. That's a miss.
Come on, man, you gotta hit me. I have a reaction.
10-4. Purple and pink moves over to Tarnok to attack. Nim, you get an opportunity attack with your rapier.
Just
Just the
20.
one. 20 hits. Go ahead and roll the damage.
9.
9 it is. As you cut more of its legs off, it's basically limping over to Tarnok to hit him with a bite. 22.
Right. Well.
So I don't know what happens first, but go ahead and do the Constitution saving throw.
Okay. An 11.
You pass. So you get a total of 12 damage.
Okay. And then I'm Hellish Rebuke, so my big old burst of fire shoots off my body at him. It's a dex save of 15.
Alright, as soon as he bites you, you basically explode into fire as he tries to get out of the way. Because I'm missing legs, I roll a natural 1. It's funny how that works.
That's 8 damage. That's terrible.
8 damage, but enough to burn it up as it withers and turns over and dies as his leg pulls in close to his body. Orange is going to attack Nim. I rolled a 9.
Good.
Yellow. Yellow is going to attack Nim. I rolled an 11. And that's it for that guy before Tarnok takes his turn.
My turn. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go around blue and red and just head. I'm just gonna run right over here.
Tarnok rolling in as a tank.
Yep.
Coming in swinging. All right.
I'm gonna, as my bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on him.
Okay.
Which is a +2 to your AC until I lose concentration.
So she's up to 16 while he holds that concentration.
And for
So
my action,
what? I feel how many?
for my action,
No,
I'm
just
gonna,
a boost.
Yeah.
It's a boost to your shield, your AC, essentially. It's like wearing an extra shield.
Then I'm gonna glaive orange with attack number 1.
Okay.
That's
Coming in with
17 to
1.
hit.
17 does hit on orange. As you stabby with the glaive.
15 damage.
For 15 points of damage as you just shish kebabbed it.
Alright.
It dies on your glaive.
Attack number 2 is on the one above me that I can't see. I can reach that because I have a 10-foot reach.
Yellow. Yes, you can. Right over top of Nim's head.
17 to hit.
17 does hit.
16 damage.
All right. Your shish kebab did as splattered guts and whatnot sprays on Nim since it was in front of her.
Oh.
Got in her mouth a little bit.
Alrighty.
Ew.
That's movement bonus action. I'm done.
All right, Nim, go ahead and roll a D4 for the fire, octopus fire on pink.
Just one.
Just one. There's only one left. Up.
Two.
Roll it again. There's another one. Okay, 2, and roll one more time. There is another one.
Two.
2. All right. One behind the wall, next to Tarnok, burns for 2 more damage. The one that blue and red over
Red
here
one.
gets a, yeah, there are 2 damage there. All right. Comes around the wall, attacks Tarnok. Bite. 21 to Tarnok.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, 14.
14 is just as good, so that's half that, so it's 9 damage. As Brownie finally acknowledges the stupid Photoshop thingy that he was trying to do. He found the witchmacallit in the witchmajigger. All right. Oh.
Nice.
It does! As it feels good. As I look at my strategy around here now, this one moves up, attacking them. We're down to 2 spiders. Natural 1. He misses.
Two.
Did I use my reaction
Hellish
this
Rebuke.
round?
Do you Hellish
I had my
Rebuke
turn, right?
Pink? You did.
Okay. Go ahead.
Do you still have Hellish Rebuke on?
Well, no, Hellish Rebuke is just one attack from when that...
Just the one time?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
one. It's a reaction
Alright.
burst.
Yep.
But that was before
Alright,
my
every-
turn, right? I had my turn since then.
Yes, you did.
Okay. So this attacks her. I get a reaction attack, so do your thing.
It missed.
Okay.
From Sentinel.
He missed.
It missed.
He
It
rolled a
missed
one.
Nim.
Oh,
But-
so
yeah,
I get
but the pink-
I get my attack.
Okay. The pink hit you, though. I was wondering if you had a reaction to that. Okay.
Oh no, I don't have one for that.
Okay.
Um,
So it's back to talk.
Bully, do you get Sentinel or no? Because it didn't hit.
I believe so, right? Do they have to hit?
It missed. I think it has to hit.
Hang on. Sentinel.
I think it's just makes
When a
attack.
creature within 5 makes an attack against a target other than you, it doesn't say whether it hits. It says when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the acting creature, the attacking creature.
Yep.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
So it's 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
Oops. I don't know if that'll roll in, but I only rolled it. Oh, there it goes. 9.
9 slashing. As he went after Nim, you slashed in. All right. That goes back to talk.
Okay, so I'm gonna run my 30, and then
Okay.
I will attack red-blue with my bow.
Okay.
Gonna be an 18 to hit
18 does hit.
for 7.
It's enough to do it. Down it goes. Withers and dies.
And then I'll fire my second shot at pink.
Okay.
Oh, nat 1. Sorry, guys.
It's
He breaks the string on his bow. Oh.
Oh. I was gonna say.
He breaks the arrow under tension. Oh, that one. That brings it to Zephyr. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Okay. Brings it to Zephyr. As Tok just broke his arrow trying to pull it back. Got a little splinter in his eye.
All
He's
right.
Right, as
Christian's
long as I
barrel.
didn't hit Tarnok, it's all right.
Yeah.
I use my bonus action to move my Slayer's Pay to pink,
Ooh, baby.
and then I'll draw my bow for the first time.
Okay, B.
14 to hit.
14 just hits through its natural armor.
6 damage.
6
Plus-
damage is put an arrow in it. Plus Slayer.
Ugh, 1.
One.
One damage. As it scratches its back where the arrow hits.
All right, I draw again.
All right, knocks another arrow, pulls the string back. It goes flying. And flying. It's in the air.
Oh, meh.
Oh.
Ooh, falls short. It's a miss.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, brings it to Nim. He's hanging on.
If you make your strength save to get up, you have a +4 to that. Because I made it here now.
Well, I have 17 or 16 on my strength.
You are free of the web. That was one of your actions.
I can't do anything else? Or just bonus?
You have your bonus
There's a-
action.
You can do a bonus action. You can disengage and run. And leave Bully there by himself.
Yeah, do that. For reals.
Nothing wrong giving it to the
I'll
tank.
be okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Get my butt out of
Be
there.
fine. No worries.
I don't know if that's
So-
cool.
Is disengage a bonus action?
Yes. For
Yeah,
a rogue,
for
it disengages a bonus action.
Alright, she disengages out, and you can go as far as you think you need to go. But you're fine. You're fine there. Alright. That brings it to the pink spider, who's going to attack Tarnok.
Okey-dokey.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, in 19 minutes.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Well,
12 makes it, so that's half damage. And that will be still 15 points of damage, though.
oh Jesus.
Half. It's half poison damage.
Right. So. All
It was 20 if you hit straight up. So. And that's it. And that's back to Tarnok.
Okay, so I drop concentration on her, so you lose your +2 to
Okay.
AC.
Yeah, you got 12. You got 12. You saved.
Huh?
Oh.
No,
he's
I
actually-
just dropped
Okay.
it.
I got what you're saying. Okay. Sorry. Okay. I see what
She
you're
doesn't
saying.
need
Okay.
it anymore, so he just drops it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And I mean, I can just like pump a whole bunch of damage into this next attack, but I just don't feel like wasting the spell slots.
Yeah, we don't know what else is in this place.
Yeah. So
He's only in the
I'll-
first room.
Yeah. I'll just hit it twice.
Okay.
It's 25. Oh, man.
25 does hit.
Yeah. But I was just hoping it would do this thing great.
Gotcha.
10 damage, and its speed is reduced by 10. Just because I can.
All right.
Just because I
10
can.
damage. 10 damage. All it had left is 11, but it's dead. I'm not gonna prolong it for one hit. I'm not gonna prolong it for one hit point.
I want to hit it
I hit
again.
another attack. He hit Roll your damage.
Just punch it
I
in the
roll
face.
a 1. It's an 8 damage because I have all kinds of big boom.
I punched
As-
it in the
as-
face for 1.
As Tarnok got his glaive stuck as it rolled over, he just punches it in its 9 eyes and killed it. It's down. Combat is over. And it's raining as the calmness sets in
All right.
as you guys are breathing heavy after a long battle.
So, okay. Everybody's down, right?
I skin him.
Yeah.
Oh, on health wise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down 19. Plus the extra 5 you gave me, so.
I'm fresh as a daisy.
Okay.
I'll let you guys huddle up.
I will give. Oh, jeez. How far are you down? What is your hit points, Nim?
Currently?
Yeah.
13?
13.
Of what?
13 out of 43.
That
I'll
seems
give you-
really low.
That does
Well-
seem really low.
Yeah, it's probably. Shit.
That's what I thought too, but I'm told it's right. I don't know.
He's a rogue with a D8.
She's a rogue with no constitution bonus. She's been taking the max of her hit die every
Well, yeah.
level.
That's 64. She's level
Yeah,
8.
but I mean, 8 times 8 is still 64.
Yeah.
All right, I look into the character again. I don't know
Okay,
what's.
but I can heal. I'm gonna heal you for 20. From my lay on hands.
43 looks like she's been taking average Avalar instead of max.
All right, we'll readjust her.
Okay. Either way,
Yeah, I'm looking to you guys. Yeah,
I'll give you
something's
20.
odd there.
I'll take 10. And then I'm gonna cast a first level Cure Wounds on Zephyr.
With cure wounds on me?
Yeah, 6.
Thank you.
And I have to take 30 points out of my thing.
This is the outside. I don't want to see the inside. This place is a nightmare.
Man, I wish you could.
Indeed.
Then again, it seems like every building in this place is a nightmare.
Hey, we're gonna have the choice of house when we get all done with this. All right, and we have opened up like 3 or 4 mansions at this point.
Well,
He wants to. He
Like
wants.
every-
He wants to. He wants to stay in Barovia. Sounds like.
Every abandoned building we go to is just infested with things.
Everywhere's infested with things. Man.
And
Yeah,
the
but
last
when we
place we
leave-
went, well, there was a hag, scarecrows.
Yeah, but that's
It's
okay.
only infested when we get there. It's fine when we leave.
It's
I
true,
know,
that's
right?
true.
I mean, we had a winery full of crazy bloodthirsty druids and a mansion full of crazy kids, and oh my gosh.
Nim, I'm gonna make you go to 64 hit points. I'm gonna apply that now.
Okay.
Something is wrong, and Ed's right with the 1d8 per level. You should be at 64. I think we started with just rolls in the beginning, and then start doing averages. I think how we got messed up there. So I want to change it.
Okay.
So you'll have more
And then-
hit points, but
You'll have 20 more hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she's sitting at, well, I want to take she has damage, so I want to take
Well, you could just add the 20, since that's where you're going to go up. You're going to go from 43
Right.
to 64, so you could just add 21, and then that would be her damage would be correct.
yep. Let
me get into the-
good. She still took.
Let me-
I didn't.
21
I wanna go
besides.
the whole way. I still have 10. So I try to save a little bit of my lay on hands pool for oh my god, you're dead. Here's one. You can have one.
Oh,
Alright.
Bully, you cast
Before-
something on me that gave me 5 HP plus
I
5
can
to
do
my
it here,
maximum. What was
Aid,
that?
yes.
That's
Aid.
aid.
Okay, how long does that last?
8 hours, I believe.
Okay. I just wanted.
There you go.
Oh,
So you're
that's
currently
nice.
sitting at
'Cause
44.
you can
You
heal
also
up
have
to
that.
the next. Yep, that's right. Nim also has that.
Yeah, Nim also has that.
Alright. So your max is 64, and you're currently sitting at 44, but your max is at 64.
Oh my goodness.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna enter a session there as you guys take a deep breath of battle and spiders, and that's where we're gonna enter a session right at
Arnott,
the south.
Do you have tiny
south-
hut?
I do not have tiny hut. You're the one with magic missile. Do you have tiny hut?
No. We could probably build a hut out of these spider carcasses by skin them.
He's got a bunch of spider legs.
Use the
Yeah,
use the spider legs
plenty
as
of tent poles.
Yeah.
We could rig it with spider silk thread.
Yep. Tighten it all up. Take long rests.
Cool. That was a good fight. That was nice. I wish Tarnak and I were standing a little closer when the whole thing started, but you know.
Yeah, that would have been really great.
And that, boys and girls, is why you don't split the party.
Yep.
I was
I-
gonna peek around
know-
the corner. I wasn't gonna go in, and then Nim was like going in, so I'm like, well, I gotta follow her.
You know, I was taking time to attack the ones in the back. I don't know if that was a good strategy or not, or if I should have ran, because I would have got to you sooner if I just ran, right?
See,
But
you
but-
brought up a good point. I should have Misty stepped before I raged, because once I rage, I can't cast.
right.
So if I had Misty stepped, I could have at least gotten 60 feet closer.
Yep.
Did you keep your rage or did you lose it?
He kept it because he kept doing damage.
I kept
So
doing damage.
I didn't know if he made it close enough to do damage after he did it or not, but that's good.
I only have to do damage. I only have to do damage, so I was using my bow.
Okay.
Right? As long as I make an attack on an enemy creature, I'm good, right? I don't have to do melee damage. I just get the bonus to melee damage.
Right. Yeah, so, I mean, I would have got to you sooner. But then, once I got there would have been more of a problem.
Yeah.
Either way, the toll of that was pretty devastating on that one. But you were spreading out the damage a lot. I had a lot of low-level spiders, but they were still active and still dangerous.
Yeah, that's because I
So
didn't know
either
who
way.
had taken damage. I didn't know who had taken
Right.
damage. So, I was just attacking ones I could see.
No, fair. That's fair. So it was kind of, you kind of split at that point. So that's what kind of happens. The way the text read, it wasn't anybody's fault, is that as they got close, which you guys did, they come out. So it wasn't like you stepped into the room or something like that. So
Well, you figure
I
I
just
lost I lost a solid 4 attacks to being below AC.
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
I lost both hits on that great axe, and that's a D12 plus like
Yep.
8.
That's right.
Oh yeah. Nim lost quite a few from missing there.
D12 plus 4.
But she splattered a couple too. The Aqua's Fire, I think she was thinking it was going to do more damage than it did.
Yeah, I thought it was, but then after I read it and then thought process, I was like, well, I can't go back to what I was saying now.
Yeah, so the whole idea with the bomb in that wagon was that there was a lot of them, and they were all going to smash at the same time as a trap, which you said something like
It would have
that.
been better if like all of us had her own little flask. But
Yeah, so it's one of those things. If you put a bunch of flasks in a bag and then threw it in there, then I would apply that trap damage to that scenario. So,
oh, no, for next time.
but yeah, but you know, it was a heavy battle.
All right, so there, like out of game table talk, there's one thing to do. If you have off time, use some rope to tie 4 of those bottles together.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, like when he says, okay, you're taking a long rest, does anybody want to do anything? Say, yeah, I want to spend an hour tying 4 bottles of Alchemist Fire together.
Right. So you have something you can just throw all at once.
Because then technically you do 4d4 damage instead of 1d4 damage.
Right.
Yep.
Or you'd increase the size of it. Instead of doing like 10 foot, you do 20-foot radius. You know.
Right.
And exactly pin a cliffhanger because they haven't not got into the mansion yet.
Nope. I was just about to turn the knob when I heard the girl screaming.
Yep, spiders. And their poison damage is rough, man.
Yeah, man.
Like, their bites weren't much, but man, that poison damage is rough. And you guys been doing good with the Constitution saving throw because you take full blunt of it. But man, the spiders are rough. They're tough, especially when you get them in swarms like that.
We got it. We got it. No worries.
You did it. You did it. You ain't the toughest ones you've seen. We had some on the line kind of battles. So, indeed. But again, everybody, thanks for showing up. I know it's kind of dry. It got a little serious there because there was some strategies being played here. We had a split party and some guys getting surrounded. So that's the way the game plays sometimes.
Sometimes.
Indeed. Sometimes. But
But
everybody have a wonderful weekend.
where you want to go? The only one I see is we got who is it? Chaotic Calling is playing D&D. Ironman is on, but he's playing a video game. Carrion?
Yeah, he's probably not playing D&D.
No, he's playing it's like a retro horror game. Carrion.
Oh. We can give him some love. It doesn't really not be D&D. I
can
think,
do that.
we got Pin, Brownie. We got some of our community.
Yeah.
So let's pray him again.
Yeah.
And
He's got
him
he's
up.
got 3 viewers. We could probably double that easy.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Guys, follow with the raid. Help us out. Spreading some love. That's one of Brownie's